Guys, okay, I know the title is gonna be like, girl, what are we talking about here today? What's tea, boo? What's tea? And let me tell you, I'm just trying to figure it out. And you know why? Look, girl, listen. I may be a low-key valley girl. I may low-key be super excited about life and shit like that, but I'm not a fake bitch. That's what I'm not, okay? Like, you can all that. Friendly at outings with like females, other females and stuff, of course. Potentially a nice person, potentially, of course. But fake, you're not gonna find it here. So I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if these people are fake nicing me, you know what I mean? Like, fake friendly, fake nice, not for real. They not really like, they don't really fuck with me, but they acting like they do. That's the thing. If I don't fuck with you, you gonna know. I won't fuck with you, period. Like, I won't be all of, hey, how's it going? I won't be having no conversations with you. There will be none of that. If I don't fuck with you, it ain't gonna be no conversations. It ain't gonna be no, hey, how's it going? It ain't gonna be no side neck kisses. It ain't gonna be none of that. I'm gonna walk off. Come holler at me when y'all done talking to that bitch. That's how I be, right? Like, come holler at me when y'all done talking to that hoe, you know? So it just makes me wonder, like, are people just naturally just, because, like, is people just like that? Like, is y'all just, like, out here in the world just faking it? Like, and I'm not saying y'all specifically, but I'm just saying in general, do people just literally just be fake with people? Or do people find me strange? Or do people find it weird that I'm friendly? You know? Am I just too friendly? Like, is that what's happening here? Hey, Angeles. I don't know. So I'm trying to figure it out. Like, am I just so friendly that people don't know how to take me? You know? I just don't know, you know, and it makes me wonder. It's like, I'm not going to let myself be self-conscious about it. Hey, Claus, long time no see. How you doing, my friend? I'm not gonna like take it no kind of way. Like, I'm not gonna take it past this conversation, but I do wonder a bit, you know? Like, I'm just kind of wondering a bit, like, what is this whole thing? So yeah, there's that. I'm fine. I'm just trying to, you know, like, understand. Like, what is this? Jamaican man, how you doing? Did you make my, you said you were gonna make me some jerk chicken. Is it made? Oh, what about my curry? Of course I remember that. Oh no, you lost your phone. I'm doing good. Hey, gotta tell you something, Claus. Everybody in the world is standing behind Ibrahim Traore and the other presidents in that little area up there. So we are hoping that other presidents, you know, in other countries in Africa are getting it together and really coming together. Because let me tell you something. They have been keeping us separated. They've been doing it on purpose. And we love each other. Like, yeah, sometimes y'all might get on my nerves. Like, it's fine. But, you know, like, it ain't no hate, though. It ain't nothing like that. So I'm just so excited that other people are now, like, really picking it up and, like, trying to support Ibrahim Traore. And I found this quote by Malcolm X. This is exactly what's happening. This is what they didn't want to happen. But they can't stop it now. Anything happen to Traore, we burning this bitch down. And y'all can get the fuck on. Going back to London. We don't need you here. So I think they're going to have to figure that shit out. Sorry about my language, but you know, I'm feeling a little hyped. Like I said, I just wonder, like, am I too friendly that people don't know how to take me? You know what I'm saying? Or they feel like I'm being fake nice. I'm not fake nice. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. I'm not gonna fuck with you if I don't like you. Like, I'm not no fake nice person. But if I'm just meeting somebody, there's no reason for me to be like rude. There's no reason for me to be some kind of way unless you did something to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't did shit to me. I don't know you, you know? So it just makes me wonder, like, do people not know how to take me because I am friendly and talkative and, you know, like a low-key valley girl? But, like, does that mean that I hope that y'all don't think that means you can run up on me because you can't. Like, Like, that's still not let's not get it confused, okay? let's not get it twitted. Like, I'm still about that life if I have to be, right? So anyway, I'm trying to find that quote by Malcolm X where he basically said what it's going to take is going to take for all people in the diaspora to come together and behind somebody, and that is when there's a problem. That's when Americans gonna realize they got a problem on their hands, and they got a problem on their hands. The colonizers have a problem on their hands right now because the time period that they have been trying to fight against is here, and it's not gonna go down like it did in the past. And I need y'all to speak that into existence. I need y'all to speak that into existence because there have been people who have unknowingly been speaking kind of like negative about how this is all going to happen, how this is all going to work out. No, I need y'all speaking life and existence into this working out in our favor this time. This time, y'all going to get it right. Or we're going to make you get it right. Period and point blank. Okay? All right, let me go back. So Angela's, hi, Jamaican man says, friend, can you direct me to your heart, please? Right here. There's my heart. It's right there. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Isn't it? It's so cute. I love it. I would like to be in your life at the moment. I don't know about that. I don't know. You know, you shouldn't judge people by what they look like on internet. You should get to know them a little bit, okay? Not trying to talk ill of myself, but I'm just saying, like, I just think that you should be a little bit more careful. Because there are some people who will take you up right on up on that offer and they will not be what you need them to be. Okay, I'm trying to find, because I watched this. Here we go. The way they did, they got rid of Gaddafi. And Gaddafi was trying to give $5 billion to African American people so that we could, like, basically to help us in places where our own over here, they won't help us. That's crazy. And they killed him. And we didn't know. We didn't know this stuff. Like, none of this stuff is stuff we knew. So this is what I know. It's all been propaganda. It's all propagandized. Everything is going on propaganda. And this is that time. This is that time that Malcolm X was talking about. We are in that time right now. Can you believe that we are literally in the time that Malcolm X was talking about? Can you believe that in your lifetime, you are going to see a massive shift and a massive change in the direction and the way in which we are treated as people? Isn't that exciting? I know. You guys think it's not as exciting because obviously there's going to be work to be done. Obviously, there's going to be some fighting that has to be happening. Of course, there's going to be some cleaning and clearing out. There's going to be a lot of transitions happening. So to some degree, it may not seem like it's going to be like the most exciting thing because of the fact that there is a lot of work that has to be done. Some will be, you know, some people may not make it, but we have to love ourselves more, you know, like we just have to love ourselves more, and we have to love each other more. And that's just the truth. So anyway, I come here today because I was feeling a little funky. I just came back from this little event and stuff. And I'm just like, I mean, were those people being fake nice? It really, honestly, it does not matter. But it caused me to bring this conversation. I want to talk to you guys about just like, well, first off, I want to know how y'all view it. Like, do y'all feel like people just at events and stuff like that, they're just fake nice, or just like what do y'all think? Am I too friendly? You know what I'm saying? So let me read your comments. I'm so sorry. So people will always get the wrong signals regardless of who you are and how you act, period. So is no one talking about the makeup? Aqua, your stylist makeup artist needs a raise. Oh, thank you. I did my own makeup. Appreciate it. But I was looking for that. I watched this video and Malcolm X was talking, and he was talking about what we are literally watching happen right now. And it is a little bit exciting. It is also, I mean, obviously it's not going to always be peaches and cream, guys. I need you all to know that this is going to be hard work. But I feel like what we know of what Ibrahim Traore and the others are doing right now is really good work. Like, these are good men who are taking up for their country, taking up for their continent, taking up for their people, and saying, no, y'all not about to do it. Get the hell on. Kicking your ass out of here. And then it's so funny is the narcissism is so live, like so real. Like, these motherfuckers talk about, oh, they're stealing gold. The fuck do you mean stealing gold? First off, I'm the president of this motherfucker. Okay, this is my country. How the fuck could I steal gold from my own country? That's the thing. It's like they're so delusional, and it's not a good delusional. They're like the evil delusional. They're like the fucking nobody's ever checked you delusional, right? Like they're like the nobody ever smacked you in the fucking face delusional. My mom smacked me in the face, so I know what that feels like, right? Right? Like I got smacked in the face before, so I know what that's like. I feel like they're just this group of people. They're just so they've never been corrected, and that's the problem. They've never been corrected. And so when you've never been corrected, when people start correcting you or doing things, setting things back the right way, you think that you have these rights that you don't have. And so I'm just appalled by hearing some of the things they're saying. Oh, they're talking about, oh, Ibrahim Traore is stealing the gold. Excuse me, what? The gold that your country, your army was over there stealing? That gold that y'all was coming from France, where y'all had to travel across a body of water? What are we talking about here? Y'all got to get on a plane to come over here. I live here. This is my home. I grew up here. Like I'm from here. Like we true to this. The pure narcissism is so deep in these people that you cannot ask for your rights. You're going to have to take it. And you're going to have to take it with no remorse. Because these people, they don't think correctly. They're not sane. There's no sanity there. These very same people get on a podium and say, we're going to go to Gaza and we're going to make it a parking lot. Now, see, imagine, these are the same things that have been happening for hundreds of even centuries, right? Back in those times, though, these are conversations they had behind closed doors. They're now having those very same conversations that they used to have back in the 1600s, 1800s, 1300s, 1200s. Back in the 1200s, when they used to have these conversations, they were in secret little rooms. They was huddled up. Now they're having these conversations on live TV on a podium. What? I just say we have to be better to ourselves and to each other. We have to. Because people should not feel so comfortable. They should not feel so comfortable to just say that they're just going to go steal some shit. Like, we're going to go knock y'all down and take all your land and kick you out. We're going to push you somewhere else. Excuse me? That should let you know that that's what they've done everywhere else. It is not time to cower. It is not time to sleep. It is not time to, let things go by the wayside. It is time to plan. It is time to prepare. And then it is time to mobilize. Okay. Unfortunately, these people won't change until we make them change. That's my message. Exactly, Claus. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and all we need to, this is the real thing though. You see, we could come back to Africa. We could, well, not back to, we could come to Africa. But the reality is we are from here. This is what they did. I'm telling you what they did because I know that this is what they did. You just have to watch them. They're so bold. They are so loud. They stole this land from us. We were here. And then they started raping people, pillaging people. They send off they gave blankets to people with smallpox on it and killed off a bunch of people. They started kidnapping people from some parts of the land and moving them to other parts of the land to make you think that you were from Africa. You're not from Africa. You're from here. Dark skin like me, brown skin like me, even darker than me. You're from here. We were everywhere. You need to know it. Why do you need to know it? Because these people will continue to lie to you and continue to live off of your resources. And that's exactly what they've been doing. Not just here, though. They've been doing this all over the world. All over the world. in places that they couldn't. There was so many people over in the African continents and African countries. There was too many people there for them to kill them all off. That's why they went over there with the monkeys and the AIDS. That's why they went over there with AIDS and malaria. These people are evil. These people are, they're, the core of these people is not, these people are more, these people are evil.
Who are you talking about?
Colonizers.
Yeah.
And it's not all of them. I gotta say that. Like, it's not everybody. But it's enough of them for us to not know which one's which. And we can't keep being like this. We can't listen. We're loving people, but you gotta listen. You gotta separate that heart from, you gotta separate that heart and say, hold on now. And that's what we are. We're at that space. All right, I'm done with the war talk. We talked about Palestine. We talked about everything because this is pretty much, this is how they go across the world and pillage everything, and then have the nerve to say,
I found these on the table. What do they mean?
oh, this is the 9 of Wands and this is the 7 of Wands. So this one's, what's the energy? Read it yourself.
Defensive.
Very good. What about this one?
I want to say like blocked off. He's kind of looking behind, so maybe he's like stuck in the past a little bit.
Okay. What else?
Because this is kind of like a gate right here. So I want to say this is blocked off, and then maybe he's kind of reminiscing, or like he's also got this on. So maybe he's hurt. Maybe he's looking back a little bit, but he's also trying to like heal from whatever this is back here.
So this is healing from the past and being defensive. Then in that case, additionally, either one of these can be considered determination or being determined. These are also wands, so wands are fire, and wands being fire can also represent
Passion.
Passion. It can represent communication. It can represent speed as well. These represent speed. So I would say,
hi. Look at him, he's so cute.
Yeah.
He's purring.
Hey, BB.
So cute.
Okay. I would say also this could very much be one of the other things that I also sometimes see is apprehension from this guy, because you see how he's got that look like he's just kind of hesitant or apprehensive. Another thing that I sometimes see from this card is stand your ground too.
Yeah, I can see that too. I can see that.
So this could be a couple things. Putting up a fight here. So yeah. So putting up a fight, you know, you read it. Basically what you just said to me, if what you interpreted, is that this is somebody who is fighting off something of the past. And that could be traumas of the past, things that have happened in the past that cause you to, sometimes you look back. You look back to the past. And now you have to move forward. And in that move forward, it may be something that you have to be determined to do. You have to defend yourself by way of making sure that you get through it. So it's almost like a pathway of, it's a fight ahead. That's exactly perfect message. It's a fight ahead. But you are determined to make it, and you will. Okay.
All right. He looks like a little teddy bear. Look at him.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Can I show the camera?
Sure.
He is. He's a little guy.
What's this one?
This is
Who's this?
Prince Howard.
Prince Howard. Oh
Prince
Lord,
Howard
these names.
Rico.
Prince Howard Rico. These names, amazing. So that's interesting that she brought those two cards and that message came out of those two cards. I think what you said, Claus, is so right. Like, you know, listen, people, it's not really my business how people think of me, right? It's really not, right? But it just causes me to, because here's why. I'm more of a, listen, I don't want to be in places that I'm not truly accepted or welcome, or, you know, should feel comfortable. I just don't personally mess with fake shit or fake energy. Like, look, I can be friendly, I can be cordial, but I ain't gonna be fake with you. Okay? If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? And that just is what it is. And I did see one lady, and she kind of like, she kind of had that energy, like, you know, and that's fine too. I'd rather people like that. You know what I mean? I'd rather you let me know up front so I can be on by my way, you know? So anyway, okay, I got that going here. I wanted to have that conversation with you guys because, you know, listen, I'm not going to tell you the road ahead is easy. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be peaches and cream and everything's going to go so smoothly. It won't. There are going to be some tough days ahead. But those tough days don't have to be depressing, though. They don't have to be sad days. They don't have to be sad, tough days. They could be tough days in which you see progress being made in your life or in the lives around you or in the collective audience or in the collective, energy. It could be progressive. And that doesn't mean that everything is super easy. That just means that you're making progress and progress that you can see. And I feel very much so that the direction that, our collective is going in is that type of energy, progressive. So like the beauty about progressive energy is that now we've got so much information from the past that now at this point we have to be smart about it though, right? So if you have a business, if you're a business owner, you should make sure that you keep insurance on your business, okay? Oh, hold on one second. Gino, you out there? Sania, come here real quick. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Quayla?
Nothing. Look, give me 1 second. I'm about to pass you off to Gino because I'm on a video real quick. So I'm gonna have to pass you off real quick, and that way he can kind of break everything down for you. Okay? Yeah. All right. Go get to see your dad for me. So okay. So I'm sorry about that kind of long little break thing there, but ultimately what I'm here to. I don't know. I just feel like I have to say that because I know that there are some of you guys out there who may be afraid of like what might come or what might happen. But the reality is we can't keep staying in afraid energy. We can't do that because if we stay in afraid energy, we're going to keep staying in the same type of vibe. Things are going to keep happening the way they've been happening. And this is an opportunity because of the shifts of how things are happening and because people are awakening so fast. Like people are awakening so quickly now. We have to take advantage of that energy. We have to allow ourselves to push forward and to see what it is. No, it's not going to be, the easiest thing to do. No, change is not always easy, but it's necessary. It's absolutely necessary. And I just want you guys to be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be encouraged that exactly the energy that you needed is here. Remember in Walking Dead? I always reference this line. But remember in Walking Dead when Gabriel, the preacher or the priest, he was like, they were stuck basically. They were stuck in this church and it was like, oh no, we're going to die. It was like we about to be dead, y'all. Like we about to die right now. And Gabriel got up, he got his axe or his knife or whatever it was, and he said, they were like, what are you doing? He was like, we're waiting for somebody to save us. He said, no, he said, God has given us the power to save ourselves. And that's what we have to see. We have to see that. We have the power to save ourselves. You don't need no savior. You don't need Jesus to come and save you. If you want to use Jesus consciousness, then great, let's use it. Because Jesus consciousness was excellent. The consciousness of Jesus was high. He could stand in front of people, right, and heal them by being next to them. Imagine consciousness. Imagine your conscious energy being able to heal you. Did you tell him?
Oh yeah, they stopped the opportunity. They got plenty of people, so. You didn't want me to do that?
No.
We said let them know if that it pops back up. Don't call him right back and say.
You call him back.
No, I'm not right now.
Thank you.
You sure?
Yes.
You seem upset right now.
No, it's not that. It's just no. I'm not upset. I'm just like, what the hell? Like we need to have conversations before shit goes down. Like I think that's it.
Whole conversation in the car exactly what I was like. You wasted.
Okay. No biggie. We'll figure it out after I get off alive. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get the information. goodness. Alrighty, I'm so sorry. So it's mind over matter, Aqua. You don't mind and they don't matter, period. No, that's serious. Anyway, back to the conversation, guys. Listen, I want to encourage you to know that, you know, I know that there's a lot of shifts that are happening and there are a lot of people that are actually choosing to transition. Okay. And it's just true. Like these things are happening. I want you to decide, do you want to be here for when shit goes down? Like, do you want to be present in this life when things completely change? When things completely shift and change, do you want to be here? Right? Because I think you have an opportunity. Me and Shaylee were talking about this one time where it was just like, there will be an opportunity where you will have the chance to stay or go, you know? Hey, Jamaican man, welcome. What's your name? Your real name. So I just want you guys to know that we can see things changing because we can see it in the actions of the people. We can see it in the conversations of the people. Now is the time that we have to remain strong and solid in our knowing. We know how these people, how these beings have we know how they have operated. We know this. We know how they have operated. We've all watched them across the globe. We've watched them behave the same way to everybody. So the fact that we even still have, you know, like Asian people that are racist against black people, or that we have Latino people who are racist against black people, the fact that we even have that is just simply amazing to me, because we see this happening across the board. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter. You know that there is mistreatment that has been had simply because of those little, a little bit more melanin in your skin. Doesn't reflect your intelligence. It doesn't reflect your genuinity. It doesn't reflect your ability to discern. It doesn't reflect your ability to be a good citizen in society. It's just simply because of your melanin, the content of melanin in your skin. You know, we know how things have been. So do you want things to continue on like that, or do you really want change? And this is the time. If you do really want change, then all I ask you to do, what I'm asking of you, is I'm asking you to get real serious about how you think and how you speak and how you feel about life. Yeah, I want you to get real intentional about your words. I want you to get real intentional about your mindset. I want you to get real intentional about your heart space. I want you to get real intentional about those things. Yeah, I know. What does that mean, Aqua? That does mean, yeah. You can't be a bitch all the time for no fucking reason. Yeah, it is going to be necessary for us to have a little bit more understanding for each other. Yeah, those types of things, right? But let's just start with the self. We're not even going to start with the community. Let's start internally and individually. Let's start there. Let me check out your comments. Hold on. Or I'll burn all your phones. No pressure. Thank you, Claus. I appreciate that. See, that's the type of energy I be talking about right there. You got to be down, like, right? I'm going to come burn your goddamn phones, ho. Smash the like button. Right? I thought some that kind of energy. You know what I mean? What's with that? Man, I'm trying to get my mom on the phone. She telling me something going on. I'm like, Mom, I don't know about none of that. I just want to talk to my mom. Hello. How is my mother doing? What are you talking about? I'm gonna do a drive-by. Don't do a drive-by. Oh no. Like, you hear me talk about love and peace, and you talking about do a drive-by. See? All right. You know, anyway, guys, my thing is this. It's the time. It's time right now. But some people, I was just talking about this bag lady the other day. Bag lady, You're gonna miss your bus, right? Because if we're holding on to things that we don't need to be holding on to, we're not gonna get where we need to go. And where we need to get and where we need to go is sovereignty and liberty. Justice and peace. Period. What? Who you calling?
I'm calling.
Who you calling?
Grace.
Yeah, hella flirtatious.
So let me go ahead and tell you guys something. Before I came live, I actually had a whole nother conversation that I wanted to talk about and discuss. It was definitely involving these energies about, you know, the fake stuff and da-da-da. Like, is that how y'all go out in this world? Like, y'all go out in this world and y'all intend to be fake with other people for no reason? But okay, maybe that's not where I was gonna go. Let me stop. Let me just let it go. I'm gonna let it go. That's just, you know, I feel awkward sometimes when maybe I'm just an awkward black girl. Maybe I'm just AWB. Simple. Simple. Simple shit. Okay, so I feel like I lost my train of thought, but ultimately what I want to say is we have an opportunity right now. I feel like this is the opportunity, this is a chance. But you can't do it by thinking the same way that you've been thinking. You can't do it by doing the same things you've been doing. And my dad just said this to me a few days ago. What's the definition of insanity? I'm like, he's like, doing the same thing over again and expecting a different result. And I was like, yes. And why do I talk like that? Because sometimes that's how my dad talks. Like, what do I say? Like, you know, like sometimes that's how my dad really talks. So that's why I talk like that when I, you know, impersonating my dad. So like, he's like, you know, that's the definition of insanity. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Like, right? So, you know, we can't stay in the same state of mind. We can't stay doing the same things, saying the same things, feeling the same ways. Like, we got to change it up. We have to. Because obviously the way that things have been going for the collective anyway, it's not been working. It's not been working. Why? There are these posts that go around on Facebook and Instagram and on social media right now that say a black person is never truly alone. Like, a black woman is never truly alone because there's always some random white person watching them, right? Like, and I know that you guys might feel some kind of that seems a little cringy, but in reality, if you look at the videos, it's literally like that. So this is black people are never truly alone, right? So what I have been enjoying seeing is a group of Caucasian people who are doing the work and who are speaking to their people, right? Because ultimately, we as black people, we can't do nothing with them. We need to do with ourselves, okay? That interracial stuff that we got going on there, colorism, we got to talk with each other about that. Colorism, okay? Mistreating people or treating other people differently, okay? We just saw a true representation of colorism recently. This girl that's doing that little dance, you know that little dance, little line dance thing? Pull that thing up with the girl. She be doing that little dance, and she do it ugly too. So this just don't make no sense.
Ugly girl.
She's not ugly. No, the girl is pretty, but the dance that she do is ugly.
Ugly dance.
Pretty girl doing the ugly dance. Pull that up. Right, little ugly dance, right? And I saw some other girls do it. Now, these other girls, they were darker skinned girls, right? And they were doing it, and they were doing it a lot more like smoothly. Like the way they did it was just more graceful. This girl, she's pretty. Of course she's pretty. But the way she does the dance is ugly as fuck. And I don't even understand why y'all out here doing the same dance she's doing, because the dance is ugly. Like, right? Like, that's how I feel it, right? But of course, we all got our own opinions. But we literally have been watching colorism happen in widescreen. So, like...
Black?
I think she's mixed, maybe. Maybe she's mixed. Or white. She's white or mixed.
Pretty ugly.
Yes, it's probably not gonna come up like that. She's probably gonna come up like line dance or something. All you gotta do is say line dance and it'll probably come up.
Line dance.
Yeah.
Nothing came up.
So I'm gonna do a drive by. So them white guys want a sister, not black woman. Hot black woman. Oh Lord. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But anyway. The colorism shows because listen, the Caucasian people and the black people been doing the same things. You know what I mean? So we just have to see it. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't have to be no big conversation, but we do have to start seeing things for what they are and checking it. Why am I giving this person more attention? Is it because they're doing something extraordinary, or Does it have something to do with something else? So I think I need to readjust that though, because maybe the same thing happens with pretty people versus ugly people. Do you think so?
Most definitely.
Okay. So maybe I'm gonna have to readjust that conversation and understand that maybe that's just, it's just the way of life, I guess. I don't know. That what y'all want?
Remember, you was watching the video. It was something about pretty people, pretty privilege.
Yeah. Coco, let me get you to weigh in. Hey Coco, how you doing? Yes, definitely. So Jamaican man's talking about being self-employed. That is necessary. But not just being self-employed, also doing, like, making sure that we're having the proper structures in place. So making sure that your businesses have the proper structures aligned, set up, proper business structures. And then make sure you got insurance. Because here's the thing. Back when, and I just saw a video the other day where they referenced, where's my phone? Oh, here it is. Where they referenced, remember a long time ago, I was trying to tell y'all about that family up in Philadelphia where they literally bombed these folks' homes because they wanted to be vegan and they didn't want to put on clothes. And you know what I mean? Like they just wanted to be vegan. They literally bombed them. And not only did they bomb them, they stood outside, and as the people tried to run out, they were shooting them as they tried to run out and shooting them to go back in. So they wanted them to burn alive. Like, you gotta understand that that was not just an isolated incident. That happened in Oklahoma, Tulsa. That happened in so many places around America where they were literally, if you were like an alternative black person, they didn't want that. They went and bombed this person's home, this man's home, and bombed his children. 5 children burned in the fire. 11 people died in that fire that day. 5 of them were children. They don't care.
They were the MOVE organization.
The MOVE organization. That's what it was. And I saw it the other day, and I sometimes I screen share stuff like when I see it, but
I watched the whole documentary.
I don't know if I did on that one. But the reality is, no, like all the atrocities that really have been done are like crazy. Here it is right here.
It's been that way.
Hold on, it's right here.
Years. It was
happened 40 years ago.
Horrifying day. And Ramona Africa's body still bears the scars. You see this? This is burned scars from May 13th. Burned inside a home on Osage Avenue in Cobbs Creek. It was the headquarters for MOVE, a black liberation organization that police had dubbed radical. After a standoff with gunfire, the city of Philadelphia bombed the house on May 13th, 1985. Ramona Africa was one of only 2 survivors. And we heard the tree in the back of our house crackling with the fire. The bomb sparked the fire that destroyed an entire city block and killed 11 people inside the MOVE house, including 5 children. When we tried to come out, they deliberately shot us back into the fire. On the 40th anniversary of the bombing.
So the 40th anniversary just happened, and I just saw that report online. You see, all of these things are being uncovered, and what are they doing? They put somebody in the White House who wants to wipe all of the system's information. They want us to stay in the dark ages. They think that we don't know who we are. They think that we don't know our history. We know our history. They don't know our history. And they have entwined their history with our history, but then they don't want to tell the truth about the history. That's why there's these young white kids are walking around, and when they find out the truth about Black history, they feel depressed. Because you didn't know. Your parents didn't tell you what your ancestors have done.
White kids thinking around Eminem started rap.
Your parents have not told you what your ancestors have done. And they have done amazing atrocities. And you think that they think that they're going to continue to walk around, stomping the earth, and not have to pay? I want it in gold. So that's where we are now. Now we are at the point where we've asked. We've cried. We've tried to beg. We've been nice. We've been sweet. We've done everything that we could do in the proper way to let you guys know of the atrocities that you need to repay for, and you refuse. What are we to do now? Besides kick your ass the fuck out. Get the fuck on, because all you doing is causing problems and havoc and bringing havoc every fucking where. Let's be clear. The current culture has been set by a group of people that got in a room 20, 30 years ago. A group of people got in a room and they got some of the most popular rappers and they said, we're going to change the direction of hip hop. Hip hop started educationally, empowering. Hip hop started by talking about our history. They didn't like that. They said, oh no, we can't do that. They got a group of people in a room and they said, we need to change the trajectory. We want to talk more about sex, drugs, and murder. And you wonder why the boys are walking around killing and shooting each other. Because that's all they know. Then they've been studying the frequency, right? So now what they've done, instead of making a song and say key of A or key of G, what's the high keys? What are the high vibrational keys? Hey Siri, what are the high vibrational keys and notations?
Notes for higher pitched tones appear on the treble staff,
G,
which is marked with a treble,
right?
or G.
So they started writing music and creating background music in the key of like D, or in lower keys anyway.
So the high vibrational key is G?
That's what she just said, but I need to research it. Maybe you should research it again.
No, that sounds about right.
Yeah, should.
That sounds like that's it.
The key of G, right? But what they have played with the tones of music. They have played with the lyrics of the music.
The key of G.
They played with all of this. Now you wonder why P. Diddy's, in the court system dealing with what he's dealing with. They put people like that in position. People like that in position. Because there was other people, if you were strong mind, strong willed, you couldn't make it. We can't deal with you. That's why they had to take Tupac out, because Tupac was smart. Not only was he smart, but he was very eloquent. Revolutionary. Do you see how they've systematically taken out powerful leaders? But now the time is where so many people are awakening, they can't stop it. And they tried. That's why they put the 5G towers up. Oh, they've been trying. Y'all think they haven't been trying? They've been trying. But the awakening was meant to happen. It's written. It's written in your hearts. It's written in your DNA. It's written in your soul that you are here at this time. I don't know how many of you out there, I don't know how many of you out there are feeling like you don't have no purpose. You don't know why you're here. You don't know where you're supposed to. I feel like an alien. You're not a fucking alien. You're here at the right fucking time. You're supposed to be making shit happen. You're supposed to be making shit clap. Make shit clap. That's what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be making some shit change. Use your energy and your power for that. To make shit change. And trust it's going to change in your benefit. Don't think that it won't. It will. You just got to believe and trust and know. That's what I've been here trying to tell y'all. Believe and trust and know. And you have to, right? Because if you don't believe, know, and trust, and you allow them to fearmonger you, that's exactly what will happen. You will create destruction and chaos for yourself or for people in your community all around everywhere. But let's not do that. Okay, should I be done? Okay, I was about to ask, I am just starting to listen. So what was I asking at that point when she walked in, when Coco walked in? Because I was asking about something. Oh, we were talking about like colorism and how that impacts, and then the pretty privilege and colorism. Are they kind of like packed in the same package, you know? Are they like tied with a bow together? Like, do they go hand in hand? And can you get rid of colorism without getting rid of pretty privilege? No.
You asking me? Because I don't want to interject this shit. But...
Thank you for the respect. I appreciate it.
You looking at me like it's a question to me. To be honest with you, the pretty ones are the dark ones.
Say yes, Bob Marley. Bob Marley. Listen, the same systems have done this. There was one person though, two people in history that I've learned about that they were perplexed by, that they simply just could not understand. One of them was a president in, was it Trinidad and Tobago, or was it in Jamaica? There was a president in Jamaica who was like the president for like 40 fucking years. He was the president. He was like, basically, he was a dictator. He was the president of Jamaica or somewhere down there for like 40 years. You know why I think that happened, though? I believe, obviously, his tenureship and his reign was due to magic. But I want you to know that they've been using magic on us. This is the thing that you guys have not been, you haven't been tapping into it. But the only reason why I know this is because I started studying magic, right? And when I started studying it and then I started looking at what's going on, oh, they use the magic for sure. The music industry, the government, the pharmaceutical industry, they all using magic. And y'all think they ain't. Y'all think they going according to your rules and bylaws with the Christianity and the Islam. No, they give you religion so that they can live outside of that. They give religion to you so they can live outside of that. That's what they doing. And when I pay attention to the patterns and the things and the shifts that I see, it's magic. It's a smoke screen. They got cyclical data, like cyclical time period. Like even just recently, they started talking about the 9/11. Now they want to come out with the truth about 9/11, right? But what they did from the time that 9/11 actually happened, every year in like 6 to 8 weeks before 9/11 each year, they would start playing back the memories and stuff like that. That is programming, guys. They program you with the music. They program you with the television. They program you with the news. All of that stuff is programming.
You're under spells, people.
You're under spells, people! There you go. You got it. You are under spells. So many of them. There's the food spell. There's the propaganda media spell. There's the sex spell. Yeah, you didn't think I was going to call that one, did you? Yeah, the sex spell. There is. Because what happens when you are... It's a psychological thing. It's like a physiological thing more so than a psychological thing. Because what happens is when you are aroused or attracted to something in a thing that could arouse you, it bypasses your conscious mind and it takes you directly to your subconscious. That's the same thing. Remember, I was telling you guys months ago, or not too long ago, I was talking about how in preacher school, they teach the preachers to have a specific cadence. They tell them you talk loud and then soft, and loud and then soft, right? So that is one way to program. Another way to program, because what happens is the trauma of the loud, the loud sound traumatizes your brain, and therefore it then bypasses your conscious brains and go down to and opens you immediately up to your subconscious brain. And then whatever they say in that quiet part, that's the programming. That's the programming. Because you've already they bypassed your conscious mind, and you are now operating from your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind takes whatever is given. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It just takes whatever is given, especially if you have been traumatized. That's how they program you. It's trauma-based. It's fear-based. It's trauma-based. But everything, if you look, like we can go back over the last 10 years and you can just look at time periods where all they did was litter the media with unarmed black men being shot and killed for no fucking reason. What do you think happened to the black community? Fear, afraid, unable to stand up, docile. That's what happened. They programmed you to be fearful. They programmed you not to protect yourself. They programmed you not to stand up for yourself. They programmed you not to go to war for yourself. Just look back. I ain't lying to you. You know it. Listen, we've had these conversations. We literally have sat down and had these same types of conversations so many times that anytime I say, just go look, you already know I'm telling you the truth. Go look, because I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I can tell you all the data and that's it. No, go look for yourself. Go research yourself. I don't have to. That's why they're trying to get rid of all the information. They're trying to get rid of all the information because I can tell you go look and the information is there. The data is there. It's trackable. It's searchable. It's lookable. It's lookupable, you know? I'm not telling you no lies. Go look it up. And that's the thing. They've done so many things. Can't hide it. You can't hide it all. You can't hide it all. There's a movie. I don't know what that movie was, but anyway, in this movie, I think they were doing like money laundering or whatever. Well, anyway, they were about to get busted. So they all taking all sorts of paperwork and trying to like shred it all so fast. You can't shred it all.
Boiler room.
Boiler room. You can't shred it all. You can't get rid of all the bad information, all the bad news, because there are some people who were here and there when it happened. There are some information that you don't know about. There's some people that have collected data that you don't know where it's at. There's some people that have hid information. There's information out there. You will not be able to destroy it all. And they're going to try. Trust it. Knowing who they are and watching them in their past and watching their history, of course they're going to try to hide it. Why? Because then we won't have something to say, you did this, and you did this, and this, and this, and this. Honestly, we don't need to. Just within the last 10 years, y'all did enough. We don't got to go back to 400 years ago, honestly, but we could. We got multiple centuries of data. But that's why they have to keep you programmed. That's why they got to make you fear them. Because if you didn't fear them, that's that ass, Mr. Postman. That's your ass. This is the only reason why the psychology of them saying things like, oh, we were scared, even makes sense. Because otherwise it doesn't fucking make sense. How you scared with a gun in your hand? How you scared with a gun in your hand and you had training on how to shoot properly, where to shoot, you know what I mean? Like, how you scared? How you scared with a gun in your hand when you'd had the training? You'd had the practice and the training. How you scared? How you scared with a gun in your hand with the training and the practice, and you know this person does not have the training, the practice, or the gun in their hand? How you scared? I just want y'all to think about it. Listen, I love you. Because I love myself. I ain't going to say nothing that's wrong to you. You know what I'm saying is the truth. Meanwhile, you could be facing the barrel of a gun. Nothing to protect yourself. No armor, no guns, no weapons. They have the nerve to tell you that they were afraid. But they have no ability to see that you could be afraid? Where's the justice? We just have to see the truth. We don't have to we don't have to see all the stories and all the data and all the information. You just got to see the truth. The truth is that doesn't fucking make sense. Period. It does not make sense. So now you have to start asking yourself, okay, well, how many other things don't make sense? And if this thing here doesn't make sense, well, what do I do about that? I need you all to start working on your visualizations. I'm not even asking y'all to do a lot. Because now this is difference. The difference between where we came from versus where we are now is we are in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of a mental state, mental age. That's all that visualization that I be telling y'all about. That's all it takes. The age of utterance. All you got to do is utter. The age of knowing. All you got to do is know. We're in such a beautiful time for change to happen. But enough of us have to know it. Enough of us have to do it. Enough of us have to think and feel and believe it and trust it. And I think we're getting there. That's why I be here on my little podium saying the same thing over and over again until y'all understand what I'm saying, which I think y'all are. Because I watch the collective. I watch the patterns of the collective, and I check the temperature all the time. Even when y'all don't think I'm checking the temperature, I'm checking the temperature. And I see that we are making change. We need to be more precise, more directed, and more clear on where we're going. Where we're not going is back to slavery. So anybody talking that shit, you can get that on out your head. I don't even want y'all visualizing nothing like that. I don't want no dreams. I don't want to hear nobody say, I had a dream it was a slavery. Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit. Another thing I need from you guys is to also stop believing in the people who are being paid to lead you against yourself. Because they got jobs. Listen, I went and I was looking at this list, y'all. This government list. And you will not believe the types of things that this government pays people to do. You will not believe it, but I will tell you this. They do have paid actresses. They do have paid positions for you to lead people against themselves.
They do have a payroll.
They do have pay. They got people on payroll just to keep you from being yourself. Just to keep you from yourself.
And quite possibly your favorite artist is on that payroll.
There you go. There you go.
Your favorite sports star is
on that list.
Your favorite porn star.
Oh God.
I'm serious, because it's a pacifier.
Yeah, it is. It's a pacifier. So listen, guys. I hope everybody's been doing well. Shoot, I don't even need to read no tarot. There's nothing here for me to read. There's plenty to read, but I'm not gonna read it. Because what I really, my hope and my wish and my dream for everybody really is just that we get on down this road to our own healing, to our own elevation, to our own empowerment, and to our own ability to, you know, create wonderful things in this world. And I know we can do it because we've done it already. We've already done it. Why you think they got you doing the work? It's because you have the power. You have the power to do so. You have the power to create. And when you have the power to create, that's what you do. You create. In all sorts of situations. The resilience of you people. You people! I'm saying that you're so resilient. You're so resilient, so brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You're so wonderful. You're so wonderful. Stop doubting that you can, because I need the reparations to come through. And I'm not talking about no stupid ass, bunk ass $300,000. Nah, that ain't gonna be enough. Because what y'all done just in the last 10 years is more than that. Let's be honest. Y'all got people from other countries, try to bring other people from other countries, and y'all giving them more than that. I'm cool. I don't want that little bit amount. I need y'all to really, really, really be talking real numbers here.
But we'll start with that for a down payment.
A down payment.
Since you're thinking it out of existence.
There you go. Down payment of three. We'll take that for a deposit. Non-refundable deposit. Okay. We'll take that for a non-refundable deposit.
We don't want your $300,000. Like, hold on, nigga.
No. I'm just saying that's what they trying to leave it right there. And then they also talking about non-monetary reparations. I don't want no fucking non-monetary reparations. No, I want the land and I want the gold and I want the fucking money. Stop fucking playing with us. So whoever the fuck is getting up there talking about non-monetary reparations, shut the fuck up.
It was for the white people. They talk about like free school or free college.
It's supposed to be that anyway.
Yeah.
Shit. I taught my own fucking kids. I fucking homeschool my kids. So what the fuck y'all talking about? Free school. I was paying taxes and homeschooling my kids. I was paying school taxes. So what the fuck y'all talking about? I ain't get no tax break. So y'all can come up off the dollars. Like y'all can come up off the money. Matter of fact, I think it should be I think it should be land. And I think it should be commodities. Because this dollar going to the drain.
But motherfuckers will get mad if the land they give us in Alaska.
Oh nah, I want prime real estate. Fuck out of here with that.
Nobody know Florida, you know what I'm saying? They just gonna be spots where ain't nobody at. It's happening. I mean,
y'all could do it y'all can do this my way, or we can force y'all to get the fuck out of here, and then y'all ain't got no choice. So make a decision.
Give me your shit. I'm gonna take your shit.
I discovered it. Remember that video where the guy was like, "This car was open, and I discovered it." I discovered it. God damn it! Now stop playing. But that's the reality. Listen, it sounds like I'm just sitting here talking shit, but in reality, what I'm doing is speaking existence, right? And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is what we're trying to talk about here. The reason why I'm so gung-ho about this is because I see how powerful it really is. And this is why they did not want Malcolm X talking. This is why they did not want Gaddafi doing nothing. This is why they did not want, who else? Shoot, Marcus Garvey. Who else? There's so many names, I can't even remember them all. Not Mary. I'm about to say Mary J. Blige. Fred Hampton. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Larry Hoover. Who's Larry Hoover?
He's a person that was able to unite a strong force. He was a very political, powerful person. They say he's a gang leader.
Of course, they always call them a gang leader. Meanwhile, they calling us thugs, and then look at what they do. They go and fucking, they storm the goddamn White House. 1,600 of them. You fucking serious? They ain't call them no thugs and no gang, no. They would have called us thugs and gang. Like, stop. Stop it. Tupac. Assata Shakur. There were people in that time period there was a lot of people during that time frame. When Assata Shakur, was it Assata Shakur? Shot that cop?
No,
Allegedly, right?
look at it worked on you. You said it.
Well, it did work. See that? See how? See, we gotta defragment and decompress our own minds, guys. Listen, even me, I made a mistake just now. Allegedly, when Assata Shakur allegedly shot a cop, right? Because in reality, all they would do is just publish some sort of post and say, "Oh, this person did this." Don't matter if they did it or not. They said, hold on, let's talk JFK. What's her name? Marilyn Monroe. See, y'all don't even know that these people that I'm talking about right now, JFK and Marilyn Monroe's best friend was a black woman. Is that my weed?
No, yes.
Yeah, I'll try it, but I can't, Thank you. Marilyn Monroe's best friend was a black woman. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? I forget what her name was. Was it Ella Fitzgerald?
It might have been. Nah, she's Dorothy. It might have been Dorothy Dandridge or something like that.
Nah, I wasn't Dorothy Dandridge. Because I saw them in a picture one time. Dorothy Dandridge too pretty. One of the things that you guys don't know is that JFK and Marilyn Monroe, they were both murdered, right? I know you know about JFK, but they told this lie that Marilyn Monroe killed herself. She didn't kill herself. And I'll tell you this now, every time I pick up on Marilyn Monroe's energy and every time I hear her story, it never gives suicide. Not one time. Not one time has it ever given, oh yeah, she killed herself. No, it never given suicide. Not even Twitch, honestly. Twitch, when I was feeling about Twitch energies, and I read on him, and the reading was inconclusive. It wasn't really, I don't feel like Twitch killed himself. But a lot of times I get these vibes and these feelings that I can't share with the world because I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Where 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, were you ready to hear that Marilyn Monroe didn't kill herself? 2 years ago, were you ready to hear that Twitch didn't kill himself? Are you ready to hear that, you know who else didn't kill himself? Philip, somebody. Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston didn't die by like accidental drowning. She didn't fall asleep in the tub and drown. Somebody killed her.
Dorothy Dandridge.
Is it Dorothy Dandridge? Yeah. Oh shit, okay. Let me see Dorothy Dandridge. I thought she was pretty.
She is.
She is? Let me see.
No, they also say Ella, they say both of them actually.
Oh, Ella Fitzgerald and Dorothy Dandridge? Okay.
So look, the first one says.
See, I was thinking about this lady right there.
Yeah.
That's who I was thinking about. That's Ella, right? Yeah, that's Ella Fitzgerald. So I didn't think Dorothy Dandridge because I remember Dorothy Dandridge being very, very pretty.
It says included both of them. Yeah.
Oh, they said best friend?
Mm-hmm.
Look. So let me tell you something. Your best friend. Let me tell you something. How I rock. Hold on. One time.
You gotta crawl before you walk.
Shut up. Me and my best friend. One time, me and my best friend.
Spirit says you're not about to speak.
Shut up. One time, me and my best friend, we down at the club, right? We walking out. We was cute that night. We had a couple dances and everything. You know what I mean? We just danced a couple songs or whatever. We decided we're gonna walk outside. So we walking outside and this dude's trying to holler at me, right? I ain't paying him no mind because I ain't paying him no mind. Like, you're not, you know? Basically, he trying to holler at me. And he get mad because I basically he was non-existent to me. He was like a fly. You know how a fly be like, a fly just flying around? He was like a fly. And literally, you don't pay attention to the fly unless it comes close to your face. And you try to smack it away. Anyway, he's trying to holler at me after we walked out of the club and everything. And I'm just kind of minding my own business, looking around. You know what I mean? Like, whatever he was saying, I heard none of it. I heard none of it because I literally was in my own world, just looking around, you know, just paying attention to the scene around. So he gets mad and he decides to like start like popping off. So finally, there's this little bug that started buzzing a little louder, and I look and I'm like, I'm taken aback because I'm like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Now I didn't say that yet because my best friend jumped in and was like, she checked that nigga. She checked that motherfucker real quick. Cause me, I didn't even notice the nigga talking until he started moving or something. I don't know. He was saying something and then he got a little louder and then he started like doing some shit like this. And then I looked over like, what the fuck is you? Like, what do you want? Like, so anyway, my best friend snaps on this nigga quick. Like, you need to get that shit together. She didn't let none of that shit go down. There was none of that shit happening for her that day. Now, mind you, me and my best friend, we've been friends since middle school, okay? And there's been times where some shit was going on. Like, I'm a little bit older than her, so at the time, of course, obviously, I felt like I had to be like a big sister. So, but, you know, I didn't really, it was just kind of like that. You know, it just kind of happened like that. So when shit would happen, you know, I've always been there, you know what I mean? I would always say, okay, you know, whatever, maybe pay attention to that or whatever, right? So sometimes, so anyway, this is our first time. I don't know if this is our first time going out, but this is definitely our first time going out and like, just like literally we just vibing, like whole vibes. And this dude trying to holler, whatever. And the way she checked this nigga was so fast. I was like, cause she know I will fight. Like she knows I got hands. So that's the thing. It's like she was there, you know what I mean? She was around when I was getting into fights and shit. She knows I don't have a problem. If I gotta do, I gotta do. So the thing that I'm trying to say here is right now, listen, your best friend is going to have your back. Okay? Your best friend would have your fucking backs, you know? And so I feel like in that type of situation, Marilyn Monroe was a very powerful ally.
You segue that back to that, like.
What'd you say?
Smooth as fuck.
What'd you say?
You segue back to the Marilyn Monroe best friend conversation, like real smooth. That was a good segue.
Marilyn Monroe was a power play. You see what I'm saying? A power play. And they could not have that. They killed her and the man that she was fucking with. Now listen, this could have all come back from JFK for real, right? Because to me, they were synonymous because they literally died like back to back, right? Didn't they die in like the same little bit?
Marilyn Monroe died first. So.
What y'all talking about?
Anyway, it could have been some other shit going on. Could have been some other shit in the background, some mob shit. Could have been all kind of shit going on, right? Could have been all kind of shit going on. Don't know. That's not my business. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. There was a power play back then. And I'm in this moment starting to recognize and realize the ability to time travel, come to a present moment like this, hear this word, and then go back to the past and do some shit. There are some things in time that are almost too perfect. They're almost planned. And you just have to pay attention to those things.
A year apart.
A year apart.
So
she went first or he went first?
He went first. November. No, she went first. So his date was November 22nd, 63. Hers is 62. But I don't know that exact date. August 4th, 1962. So a little bit, 13 months, 14 months. It's also a birthday.
I want to say, I so appreciate this moment. You see, we always have an opportunity and a chance to shift and change whatever it is that was coming to us. This is the transmutation, right? So from time to time, starting about maybe 6 years ago, 6.5 years ago, 7 years. I don't know how long it's been. 5 maybe? We talked about transmutation. Now listen, transmutation is such an important skill to have. That's why it takes years of practice. You remember watching like Kung Fu masters, or like, not Kung Fu, but like, what do you call those people? Not Muay Thai, not Jiu-Jitsu. Samurai?
Everybody else you said was hand-to-hand combat. Samurai's more of a sword.
Not samurai, then two past back.
It's a fighting style.
A fighting style. It's an art form, if you ask me. It's everything all in one. It's like, it's dance, it's movement, it's wind, it's like chi, everything. It's like everything all in one. It literally teaches you how to balance and like move life. Isn't it gorgeous? The shit that teaches you how to move life. That's it right there. I know how to move life already. We in the time of air, and I am definitely air. So the wind is changing.
Kundalini?
What?
They say this
It's what?
I don't know how to say it, so I just stabbed at it.
How do you spell it? You definitely stabbed at it.
K-U-N.
Wait. One more time.
K-U-N-D-A.
Kundalini.
Kundalini.
You said Kundalini?
I said Kundalini.
That wasn't it.
It says,
Yeah, I guess so.
is a form of yoga that incorporates dance, movement to activate energy and centers around. You talking about Tai Chi.
Tai Chi.
That's what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
After I read that, it's like, nah, she's talking about Tai Chi.
Tai Chi.
Yeah.
So Tai Chi is on the list.
No, it's not.
Or Taekwondo.
No, Taekwondo is what our kids did. You just hear our daughter say it. It's Tai Chi. I think you're talking about Campo, where they was like, you dance and do what the
What was that?
No, you gotta remember Meet the Fockers.
Oh.
It's what Dennis
Wait.
Hoffman did when he beat
Give
up
me
with,
I need a visual.
Oh,
Paint me a picture.
what was his name? Dustin Hoffman
Mm-hmm.
is
You gotta say the character name. So I don't know
Gaylord Focker's father. So it was Gaylord Focker, who played by Ben Stiller. His father was Dustin Hoffman.
The one that's sort of, he always looks like a teenager, no matter how old he
real
is.
Short.
Yeah.
he was married to I don't remember the white lady name, but anyway. And you
Streisand.
know, yeah.
Barbara?
And Robert De Niro played.
Oh yeah, he was her parents. Yeah.
Father.
Okay.
So remember they got into a fight. He started doing this shit.
Oh yeah, and then did that like
Kicks
swing
and
around
kicks,
kick.
yeah.
That nigga did like a front foot kick.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
That shit came back and hit that nigga downwards, didn't it?
Yes, I don't know.
I definitely want to do that. Wait. You're talking about when somebody does this shit? Hold on. Like this and shit. Like
Yeah,
literally like that.
Yeah.
And then slapping it down. That's great. I love that. What's that? What's that file? What one is that one? I like that one.
I think that's called Kimpo or something.
Kimbo. Yes. We're going Kimbo for sure.
I think I found it.
Yo, that's just hilarious. Isn't it? Okay. You got it. Okay, let me see. So I rebuke every cough. I speak it out of existence. Oh, thank you, guys. So I was looking for okay. It's third party connection. Oh shit. Damn. Well, I tell you what. The way that I'm gonna get that Kimbo going is gonna be third party everywhere. It's gonna be 3 legs happening out of there. There's symbology. Oh, let me write it down. OMG, that was wonderful. Oh my goodness, thank you, universe, for that interaction. That was so fun. Thinking about being able to do that kick, bro.
Here it goes.
I bet you Maya can do that shit.
There you go.
That one hurt my music video, bro. I want her like doing like flying kicks and shit with people. Let me see. Oh yeah, the guy who always looks like a teenager. He's always a teenager. Oh no, they're like, hold on.
There you go. He just told you to stop right there. Oh,
He said fucker style. He goes straight Lisa.
Oh, there you go.
This is hardcore shit. Oh, he's like a military man though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a spy.
Shut him back. What, Bernie, you're gonna snap now? Oh shit. He didn't even move. That's funny. Okay. So what was that then? You said Kundalini. That's a different energy, but I'm gonna look it up just in case you saw a different definition that I didn't previously see.
That's what it said. Here, I can show you.
No. Don't move yet, because you was telling me something else. Tai Chi.
I think it's Tai Chi is what you told me.
And then what else?
I thought it was called Kempo or Campo, something like that.
Oh yeah. Like Kimbo Slice?
No, not Kimbo.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Kimbo Slice died!
Baby, that was a few years. You might.
When did he die?
Well, you got me through all kinds
I did not know this. I didn't know. Oh no, Kimbo Slice is my dude.
Really? You ever seen him fight one time?
I saw him. I didn't even see shit else. It was Kimbo Slice. Fuck it. This nigga got his own look. You know? You got the Kimbo
In a couple
Slice
days,
look.
it was 9 years ago.
Ah!
That's how big of a Kimbo Slice fan you
Oh,
are.
I knew he was dead, but I don't like to think about it. Like, you know. Oh, I loved Kimbo Slice. Oh man. I love Kimbo Slice. What happened?
Tai Chi?
It was Kimbo, you said.
That's more of a dance one though.
It's like a
It's a fight.
it's like a Brazilian thing. They do that style in Brazil.
Here goes Kimbo.
Or like what else? Argentina maybe? Is Argentina down south?
Huh?
Is Argentina in the south?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure, just making sure my geography is still okay. I had to think about it. Okay. All right, what's next? So what are we on now? So because what I wrote down was Kundalini, which I know is, but fine. Because it might encompass all of these things. You know what I mean?
Are you laughing like?
I'm not, but it's just also like, come on, man. All right, Tai Chi, and then you said Kimbo, which reminded me of Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice. Oh man, Kimbo Slice, we need your energy. Man, we need your energy, Kimbo. That's what we need right now. I need to light a candle for Kimbo. That's what we about to do.
All right, now flip that bead.
Hold on, let me light my candle
It's
first.
not called Kimbo. It's called Kimbo.
Kimbo,
So you just
as in hemp, but Kimp, right? Like
I said,
the hemp plant
The only difference between the two words between Kimbo and Kimpo
is a letter.
Yes.
Yeah, a P and a B. Yes, I got that, right?
Okay.
I got that. I got both of them on my page right here. All right, so we're on the same page here now. Okay, can I get a lighter, please? May I please have a lighter? Oh, look, it's right there. It's right there in front of you. It's by the ashtray. Okay, send that over. Thank you. Got it. And we light this candle. For all of those who have belonged to us in some way.
Go for real.
Y'all falling and shit. Get your shit together. Like, what the hell going on here? Straighten up, guys. It's not your fault. It's my fault totally. I totally have control over that. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys, I haven't looked at your comments in quite a while. I'm gonna need some time because I gotta. Oh yeah, see that? Mm-hmm. What is that? That move right there was exactly what it needed to be. Spirit, I'm lighting this incense. Take this air. Let's get this air energy. We got that fire energy. We got our water right here. I need to drink that. Yes, thank you so much, Spirit. I want to.
Capoeira is a Brazilian.
I bless this place.
Martial art that combines dance, acrobatics, music, and spirituality.
Wait. You're going too fast. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still blessing the place.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to throw you off.
No. I don't want to throw you off and then, have you going back all the way to the beginning. So, okay. I'm ready now. I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
You spell it C-A-P-O.
Okay. Whoa. Hold on. Okay.
C-A-P-O.
Uh-huh.
E-I-R-A. So you were right.
Capoeira?
Capoeira.
Oh. Ooh.
So you was right.
That ain't it.
It is a South American. It says
Capoeira. Capoeira.
See, let me put it in so we see how it's.
Maybe.
See if they say the name of it.
Capoeira.
Get your ass beat
Some
down.
drums in the back? What? Or some kind of little wood thing?
It's known for its fluid movements, complex maneuvers, and potent strikes.
Ooh.
Capoeira often.
Ooh.
So a little play there.
You give me that list again. Fluid movements.
So hold on, this is a whole long read.
You're going too fast. I gotta write it down.
This is a whole long read. Let me go ahead and backtrack so you know. Capoeira is a Brazilian martial art that combines dance, acrobatics, music, and spirituality.
Ooh.
It's known for its fluid movements, complex maneuvers, and potent strikes. Capoeira is often performed to percussive music and call and response singing.
Ooh, call and response. That's exactly what I want to do.
The origins of it was slaves disguised martial arts.
Wait. Go back.
This is under the origins bullet pen.
Okay, origins. Origin story.
Slaves disguised martial arts.
Hold on. I would like to call them kidnapped humans.
Kidnapped humans disguised martial arts lessons as dance in the 16th century. It was first mentioned in a 1978 judicial document.
It was first mentioned 1978 from 1600.
So it's
Wow.
1789.
Oh, 1789, not 1978. Okay,
So
1789.
So it took them
Wait.
a couple hundred years to even figure it out or document it. So it says characteristics is fluid movement.
Yes.
Acrobatics, large movements, complex moves, stamina, and potent strikes.
Stamina.
All right.
Potent strikes. Love it.
The bulletin point that says focus. Kicks.
Evasions. Whoa. Evasions.
Like that can move.
Oh, okay.
Defense.
Okay.
Takedowns. Handstands, and acrobatics.
Handstands!
Style.
Okay.
Emphasizes flowing movements over fixed stance, with the gringa, the rocking step, as the focal point.
Ooh, give me that again. The gringa?
G.
R-I-N-G-A?
My eyes is bad.
Oh no!
I guess I actually say G-I-N-G.
Not that name.
Ginga.
Okay, you gotta send me a link to what you're looking at so I can at least pull it up and be like, taking just a look every so often. I gotta see this.
We almost done.
Oh goodness.
So where it says the purpose.
The purpose. You sent it? The link?
Self-defense, and spiritual maintenance and fitness. And it's associated with the northeast part of the region of Brazil.
Okay. I feel like this is a beautiful place to stop for me right now because I'm overwhelmed with so much joy. Okay, it's so much joy at 11:11 on June 11th. June 1st, not June 11th. Okay. I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that read. That was wonderful. So, what I've gathered from this is now which form of this is coopera? Copaera?
I know the first word. The first part of.
Oh, I gotta check
like
my
capo.
nose. This is crazy. Capo.
Capillary.
Capoeira? Something like that. What? Oh, we can. You know what? They got like a pronunciator on there.
That's why I was trying to find it on my phone.
Oh, okay. A pronunciator. So anyway, we got flowing movements, Kimbo slice, which oh my god, I lit a candle for Kimbo slice.
All right, babe. It's so funny.
Why do you say that?
We talk about whole different things. You keep on bringing up Kimbo.
Because I'm honoring Kimbo Slice right now. Seriously.
Fine.
I lit a candle and an incense for him. So
9 years later, that's okay.
no, it's just,
You didn't know.
No, it's not that I didn't know. I remember when it happened, but I maybe didn't take it in.
It looks like you blocked it out.
Well, Kimbo Slice was my dude. He was like, you didn't even know he's dead. He's talking like he's your dude. It's the truth though. Kimbo Slice is my dude. There's a couple people like in time, like it's just like that was my dude right there. That's my girl, that's my dude, that's my person. Part of my person. Say it again.
Capoeira.
Okay. So yeah, Kimbo Slice turned into Kimpo, which turned into Capoeira.
So that's the Spanish version. So you saying
Capoeira? Capoeira. Okay, Capoeira. Capoeira.
But we should be saying it in Portuguese because that's the language they speak.
Okay, speak Portuguese for me real quick.
In Spanish. How do I mean in Portuguese? Let me find it first.
Where's the Portuguese? OMG. What a wonderful moment this is. Oh, you know what would make this moment even better? Oh, y'all are going to pass out when I put this on. Because hold on. Come on, dude. Who got the speaker?
No, it ain't me.
Is it this device here? Oh, no! It's not this device. Come on. No, because you snatched it from me last time. Gino, can you open up the speaker, though? Like, do you have it on your phone? You said it's not you? Let me find out. I'm going to send a text message.
Maybe it's not even on.
Who got the
It
speaker?
might not even be on. Let me check real quick before you send it off.
Okay, before I send it off. Got you. But it's typed up already, though, y'all. Just letting y'all know.
Well, delete it.
It's not on?
It is now.
Okay, perfect. So we got an origin story for this because ultimately where we started at was Kundalini, which was weird. I was like, that ain't right.
That's the first thing that popped up. I said spiritual definition.
Oh, you popped in the terms. You just typed in the keywords I gave
I
you?
said what fighting, what fighting style is.
So, but we found that here. Because it said dance and acrobatics. It said potent strikes, which was the one I really liked. Like straight in the middle. Right in the middle of your gizzard. Like, it was the upper rib gizzard. Like, just hit right in there. You know? It's like, that's like so good. Large movements. That's a good one too. It's a lot of stretching, stamina. This is good. I like this. So we decided we were going to go and find a new, like, practice of movement. And I love this because I do like yoga. I used to do yoga, like meditative yoga, right? I created my own whole little thing. just the bullshit of life came along and all of that went away, right? So now I'm just like, okay, what are we doing for now and for the future? Hey, Jay, what's going on? Long time no see. And what's your question? I rebuke every cough. Okay, you're good. So now that I'm done with, not really done with anything, because I'm gonna finish this whole like vibe out till the end. I'm just gonna let it ride, you know? Okay, it's time, I guess, to shift settings here. No problem. I get it. You got a message, damn it. Fuck. This is what I really need right here. This is good. I like this. This feels good. I want to say that I appreciate anybody that was involved in this moment. This is a really good moment for me. I appreciate it so much, so much, so much, so much, because it's just helping me to kind of like, sometimes you just need a moment just to like mastermind with life. You know what I mean? Because that was just like a masterful moment. I feel like that moment was so masterful and so beautiful, especially since I needed to transition and transmute the energy. Because what I was thinking about when I first started that last segment, what I was thinking about was very negative, very negative. But you know, I refused. I didn't refuse. I just decided to see something different. And in that moment, that was what transmutation looks like. So it literally turned from a moment where I was feeling a little bit of stress for some reason to now we moved. You know what happened? In the conversation, Kimbo Slice came up and I had a sad moment there, right? Within that moment, that was my moment and my opportunity to feel that emotion that I needed to feel, because when we originally started the conversation, what was going on? I was feeling negatively in one of those moments. Huh? No, it was after the blunt. It was like right in between. It was like right there, right? But then I was like, no, we're gonna transmute this moment, and I was allowing myself to transmute it. So it doesn't really matter whether that was like a psychic attack from somebody, whether it was my own inner thoughts coming out, or inner feelings or inner vibes or whatever may be occurring. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that in that moment, I was allowing myself to shift the whole concept of where my mind was going. And it could have been fear-based. It could have been mongered-based, you know, but you know what? I'm the person that's going to decide that, not you. So that is where your choice comes in. That's your free will. Your free will is a powerful moment where you have the deciding ability. You have the ability to decide how you will allow this moment to impact you, good or bad. And the thing is, I was having several little questioning and doubtful moments and just kind of unsure of like a couple of things, right? They weren't really things that were about me. It was really just literally about the world, you know, and not really about me. Oh shit, what? Who been searching for this on my phone? What's the song I was gonna look for? Our neighbor's gonna have to be mad for a second. I got linked with my best friend. So what we doing? What we doing? I feel blessed. I feel like being able to transmute. This is my congratulations songs to myself. Okay, I'm tooting my own horn with this one right here. I feel good right now, and I think you should feel good too. Why? Because that's something that you can do too. Transmute the energy, transmute the vibe, change the vibe of how you want to. I really appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you, sir.
I don't know what to say. You're welcome.
You're not supposed to say you're welcome. I think it's a thanks, actually.
Oh, thanks.
That's so funny. What are you supposed to say? Are you supposed to say thanks?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's so funny because I just so sure it was like you're supposed to say thanks. Yeah.
You said you appreciate me, sir, and I'm like, oh, well, you're welcome.
I love this song. It's like some songs are made in history. They are made under the stars. Okay. This is a timeless song. You could probably be back in like the 1600s and the medievals and shit. Maybe taking somebody to get hanged or to get burned. And they be out there dancing like this and shit.
They will be speaking another language. They be like, what is a swag?
It don't matter. It just vibes like that. It's like, they will be in that bitch like we're going to go and burn this witch. That's so funny.
So the cha-cha, the black folks line dance, cha-cha slide. Is that the black person?
Oh yeah.
Is that the black person's line dance?
Yeah, I think so. It's there's a couple of the electric slide it started as, and then it turned into the cha-cha slide, which I never really liked that song. So it was always like I can't dance to this.
When they do it at the party, started coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Was that the cha-cha slide? Was that the song?
It's all that. Yeah, kind of like, yeah, I think it was because they got this new one with them fans that I guess, and the lady came out with her fit. I was like, go for it. Oh man. Okay, so listen, I'm really working with the energy right now. I really wanted to say I appreciate you so much for that moment because, you know, at that moment I was writing down things and taking things in, and you were saying stuff, and I'm, you know, kind of gathering my thoughts about how I feel about this. And I feel like that was a perfect moment. I need to see my best friend. I need to make that trip happen. So there's a lot of things that's going on. What I really want to say to the world right now, you know, that I'm back into the world and, you know, not focused on just whatever the hell brings complete joy to myself, right? That's what just happened. Listen, I want to say something to you. Grab it when you can. What's good? Hey, girl, what you doing?
Nothing. Just chilling.
Girl, yo, Nama still ain't called me.
In months.
I know, it's been months and months. It has been months and months. All right, this is the song I really was gonna play in the beginning. Now they gonna cut me down for this. They always block me for this song. No. It can be barely heard. Okay. They always copyright me, bro. They giving me warnings and shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't never had a warning. I got like 10 channels, okay? Like, I'm just saying. Okay, this is wonderful. What is that one?
Probably the one you gave him.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm asking what it is. I gave it to
I
you.
didn't even look, it was whatever one.
You threw it away?
I'll see what is it.
It's the pineapple, mango, something. Strawberry lemonade.
It's not strawberry lemonade. Don't
Hold on, what's it
lie.
called, Sania?
Just don't lie like that. Just
Hold on, stop. What is this called? Sania, what is it called?
It's not actually called Pineapple Express. It's
I didn't say that.
It's Candy Club. Pink mango lemonade.
Oh, it's not lemonade, Quayla?
what did you called it something else, didn't you?
I said mango.
I said Pineapple Express. You can call it that.
I'm sorry. Because I don't even know what happened back there, but you know what I mean?
No. I said,
You sounded offended, so let me just apologize.
No. I said lemonade. I said mango something lemonade. Mango strawberry lemonade. You was like, it ain't lemonade.
Did I?
I got the fruits wrong.
I'm sorry. No, that's what it was. It was a strawberry.
Strawberry mango.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't strawberry.
You said it wasn't?
Yeah, I know it's not strawberry.
It's strawberry something. It's mango.
It's pink
something.
mango lemonade, but you
Pink
said
mango,
strawberry,
yeah.
and I was like, it's not strawberry. Okay, so many things have happened in this moment, in these last couple of months. I just feel blessed, you know what I mean? Like, and I think there's nothing wrong with feeling blessed and allowing yourself to feel that way and to trust that process. And while people, and this is probably what I wanted to talk about earlier, there may be a world of people. This is even before anybody joined this video. This is really what I really came here before I started this video. This is what I came here to talk about. It doesn't really matter what other people may wish for you. What do you wish for yourself? The importance of that is just Listen, you don't know what's in other people's mind. You don't know if they're just stressed out and they're going through their own shit. You don't know if they just dislike you. You don't know if they...
There's one more slice of pizza here. Just so you know. I don't know whose slice it is. It's a large slice, so if you don't want it, then...
I don't. Definitely don't want it. Yeah.
Dad, do you want it?
Well, get down, cut it in half, just in case somebody wants a piece.
Alright.
Cut it in half?
It's a 2-piece piece.
Yeah, it's a big piece of pizza. It's a really big piece.
Okay. Are you showing me the size? Are you showing me the size of it?
Why is it shaped like that?
It's supposed to be, right?
No, man, you see it.
That's funny.
You don't like his. Why are you?
What's going on over there?
Is that a bull?
You did say something about an instrument. Is that the gringa?
It wasn't an R in there. It was Ginga. So it wasn't Gringa. It was Jinga or something.
But it was a G?
Most definitely was start off with a G.
Okay.
It was Gin. What's that Ga?
That's a cuss word.
I read it to you from.
Just please be careful. Okay. It's just. A few hours later. All right. Where was I? The gringa. I think that's a cuss word, ain't it?
Yeah, but I'm saying I pronounced it wrong. Somebody was calling me that.
Right.
What's it mean? What cuss word is it?
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
What?
I just look Spanish, nigga. I don't speak Spanish.
All right, so here we go. We are going to circle that. So anyway, moving forward, Kimbo Slice. Damn. Man, I love Kimbo, bro. Like, first moment you see Kimbo, you love him or you hate him. It's just one or the other. It's never. There's nothing in between.
Skin complexion too.
And they got nothing. It's nothing but nothing in between there.
Probably hate him. If you're a minority, you probably love him.
Listen, Kimbo Slice was that nigga. Like you didn't mistake who he was. Like he didn't no fucking give a fuck. All right, I'm a presence has been made. Okay, we understand your message, and we will remain in line. Nobody will get out of line. Okay. We understand the message. The deposit's been made. Okay, that's all I want to hear. You know, I don't want to hear shit else. But the deposit's been made. Because that one right there, what do you mean? Before that, we were also talking about... And... Whew, child, that's a lot to take in.
At least we figured out capoeira.
The fighting style, yeah, for sure, absolutely.
I don't know much. I've never seen that used like in mixed martial arts, so I don't know.
But I want to do mixture though. That's why.
But I think it will be good for. That looks like fun to work out.
Yeah.
Like I'll do it just. That would be my workout.
Right.
Like nigga, we doing.
And then one day your whole foot is gonna turn around and just slap somebody down. This is gonna be like so. That is gonna be the most shocking moment for that person.
A big old thick dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like, oh my god, this nigga down kicked me. This nigga from the sky me out this bitch.
It's like when you said that I did an ayuka.
This nigga angle just slapped me.
You said over the couch that one time, ayuka.
Right, like goddamn.
You told the kid I look like.
Oh no! You did the Kung Fu Panda on me one time. I was like, what is going on here? And I was like, why is this nigga in the air like that? It was so funny though.
know. I don't know why you. No, you know what?
Was it that, or were you showing me that you could? Like, I don't know if it was that, or if I did something to piss you off.
No, I think I looked at you and said, "Hey, watch this." And this was your face, like.
Bro, I remember that shit was hilarious.
You didn't even say nothing for me. He was like.
I remember sitting down like, this nigga just did a high kick with both legs in there. I told Drea, I was like, Drea.
Really?
Yes! that's the best friend moment right there. I don't care what nobody say. Like, what the fuck?
Did I do it from a running thing? I just didn't vertically jump over the
I
couch
don't
and
remember.
and landed on the other side.
Bro,
of the
you
couch.
did them kicks, and then Kung Fu Panda did the same kicks in this movie. I was like, shit, he's the Kung Fu Panda.
I don't think I could just live off of doing
I need more than do. That's hilarious, bro. Listen, I love that moment though, because let me tell you something. Sometimes, like, especially when you try to, I don't know, maybe those are the moments when you're just not seeing yourself the way you should. I go back to like those moments. We're just like, he's a superhero. He's a superhero for sure. So the fact that you were trying to call me a superwoman, I was like, you got the wrong one. It's you that's a superhero, not me. Because it's so shocking.
Don't ever be afraid.
Like the angel slap.
Don't ever be afraid to step into your power. You are a superhero.
What? I didn't say. Did I just say that?
You just said I wouldn't.
You got me questioning myself. Like, damn, did I say
You
that?
did say that you weren't a superhero.
Oh, I don't want to be no superhero. I'm cool. Like when it's time, I'll show up. But I ain't there until I got to be. Fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to put that in the realm of the Avengers movie. Like, who was that person? Like, yeah, I can do what y'all
I'll
doing,
show up, but don't.
I got something over here. So
I got some shit happening right now. So until y'all ready,
I'm like, this nigga's here.
don't call me until it's time. I'll show up when it's time, and I'll be ready, because y'all already see I'm doing my flying angel kick, angel slap kick and shit like that. Like
that's spiritual slap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The angel slap.
That's spiritual slap. Yeah.
And spiritual slap sounds better. I like that. You're getting the spiritual slap. Bam! That's perfect, man.
Because we all look at each other like, you look, and she said, I said, whoa! I said, she just spiritually smacked you. She said, she did.
That happened a couple days ago. What? Bro, that was
did.
funny. Cause I just looked back at her. I didn't send no energy though. I just looked at her like, what the fuck? And then she was like, what is it? I didn't do shit.
That's why
I didn't do nothing. I was standing there. My arms was by my side. So what the hell just happened? That's so funny. Bro, one time Gino got so mad. Can I tell this one?
Which one? I did so many stories.
It was the Hulk moment.
You want to?
Don't want you to tell Hulk? Fine, I won't tell it.
Nah, it's cool because I don't get frustrated like that no more. At least today.
One time Gino became the Hulk, guys. I'm saying, I'm so serious, right? He became the Hulk. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I did like it. Now, don't think I didn't. I did, of course I did. But also, I want to share something with you guys.
Provoke him till he turns into the Hulk.
That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. Because I wasn't trying to like provoke you. You do that. You be like, I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna do this thing right here until you know that's provoking. What did I do to provoke? Let me ask a better question. Actually,
I didn't realize that.
Okay, maybe I didn't realize it. Okay, but I need to know what it was though. Like you can't just be leaving that shit in the air, and I'm like, what the fuck did I
do? Because it should have been nothing. I should never had no Hulk moment. So nothing that you should say should get me like that. So, but
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I don't even know. Like I could have been on some bullshit, nigga.
Yeah, you could have, for sure.
See, that's why niggas. Don't ever say that shit.
Hey, the truth is the truth, man. Y'all can talk shit all day, but if it's the truth, goddammit, you're right. You got that one. You're right there, man.
Thank you for coming to this side with me, nigga. That's a lesson right there. We gotta learn.
Which one? There's so many. I'm confused. I don't know which one to start at.
All of them.
Well. Okay, so yeah, so listen, bro, it's been a wonderful night. Oh my God. Shout out to Kimbo Slice. I lit a candle for Kimbo Slice. Why are you laughing? It's not funny. We're talking about Kimbo Slice here.
No, we're talking about the fact that you are acknowledging his death 9 years later.
Well, shit. That's when it occurred to me. That's my dude. 9 years later. So I'm going to act like it happened today or yesterday. So anyway, we got the Kimbo Slice candle over here going on. And it's just the reminder of Kimbo Slice's energy is definitely Chongo. Ain't no way he anything, but maybe he could be. I don't know. I gotta go look at the other brothers real quick though. I gotta go look at the other brothers and find out what their vibe was, what their energy was. But Kimbo Slice was unmistakable. Like, it was like Kimbo Slice was an anomaly of time. Okay, that was like, how did this nigga get through? Okay, I'm telling you, they used to be like, how the hell he get through, right? The reason for it is because he was that tough and authentically himself, real at every time, at every moment, right? But he also had the energy, he had a presence. That's what it is, it's presence. And so, shit. MVP. So yeah, I'm sorry that I am mourning Kimbo Slice right now when y'all did this 9 years ago. I'm sorry, but if this is when I could deal with it, this is when I could deal with it, because I couldn't deal with it then. 9 years ago? What year was that? Oh, water. Water break.
Went back 2 years ago, look at the video, and it's talking about what?
What?
Not you.
Oh.
We have some weird ass comments sometimes.
That's why you don't bother with it, you know what I'm saying? You see me stop a beat? If you go back in the video, you'll see me question some shit like.
That's professionalism.
But life, yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go, right there. So I appreciate that moment because I be needing that because that bothers me. Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean, nigga?
Okay. We just found a new fighting style, and I believe that Kimbo Slice used to kind of get around in the energy of this vibe.
We discovered
it. But no, there's like Brazilian dudes, right?
Yeah.
Is it Brazil or Argentina? One of those two?
Nah, it's northeast.
Oh, you said that. Where did I put it? Where did I put it?
Region of Brazil.
Oh, so northeast Brazil. Okay, so still Brazil though.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right on this one. Northeast.
Yeah, you said that at the gate. Out the gate.
I said Brazil.
I think it's South America. It's Brazil.
Brazil's the first one.
And then you said
and then Argentina's second. Yeah.
Now I bet you that's right on the borderline where Argentina is too.
Yeah, because they have a fighting style where it's pretty much that's what they do. It's almost like a dance too.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm great. I mean, you're great. We're great. This is a great moment.
That's all because of that dress.
Really? You like my dress?
I do.
I like it too. It's so cute. And so I ruined it. How did that happen?
My bad, baby. I played some shit.
It wasn't that. It was because of the back of my hand. I didn't realize it until it was too fucking late. I don't know. Probably one of those drop down pickup type things. I don't know. I was like, this is terrible.
Hold on. You thought I was acting funny when I did like this. Remember you was laughing so much. I was like, nah, this is how these niggas move. They be doing some shit like this.
Yeah.
You were laughing like, you look silly. Like, no, this is...
You did look silly. You look silly now. And we know what you were talking about.
Niggas like they're about to fight and
yeah.
break dance.
Yeah, like, really? I'm going to slap back the shit out of you. I'm going to go dance over here real quick. That's so funny.
You look silly now. Damn. That's going to be a whole new series. Damn.
I got a song called Damn on my playlist. Let me see.
That's Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, I don't think that's who it is. You're gonna be disappointed when I put it on. You're gonna be disappointed.
Oh no, it's there.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
That's something you're gonna be disappointed when I put it on. Okay, I didn't even know Kendrick Lamar had a song called Damn. Let me go find it.
Maybe his album was called Damn.
Oh, really? His whole album? Shit.
They was trying to say it looks satanic because he had like horns on the cover. And...
Oh, here it is. It's here. Collector's edition. Whoa, there's a collector's edition?
But I don't know if there's an actual song called Damn. That's the first person that popped up in my mind.
Oh, here we go. This is nice. I like the way they play this out.
What's that?
This the album, the names of the
Songs?
yeah.
Little shit like that.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're an artist. Cause
Yeah.
Because
Detail.
That's just a little shit that you do.
Yeah.
That motherfuckers be like, hey,
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah. Detail. Attention to detail, for sure.
If a motherfucker came to me and was like, hey.
Arrangement.
They would be like, on that one verse, man, you said all the songs that was off the mixtape.
Yeah.
I'm like, you damn right I did.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
You bet your ass, bitch.
I knew it was just wasn't me.
I know, right? Like,
so yeah, that's good. That's a good.
Like, I feel it, nigga. I feel it. Yeah.
I did that, nigga.
Yeah.
When they,
This lineup on this album, that shit hit. Like, I'm looking at the names of the songs. I'm like, that shit hit, bro. Like,
and
that's
that little shit.
yeah.
I
Seriously.
appreciate your artistry. I just understand that
No,
you
seriously.
really thought this shit out.
For real. Let me look at the album cover. No. It's just him.
This is like some horns on
No,
it?
ain't no horns.
Really? What
Seriously.
What did I see?
Well, I don't know, but it ain't this one because it's just him. He look like he's standing outside like somebody just said some fucked up shit or a girl just a girl just left when he was about to get some or something, you know. I don't know what happened, but he definitely looked salty, just a little bit salty, or he's gonna be salty in a couple minutes.
No, so the M, that's what it was. Now I can see the picture. They were trying to say the M and how the arches go up. It looked like double A's or like almost horns on his forehead. It had to be some white people shit. I'm just saying.
Are you sure? Because this is crazy. Like, what?
But if you think about an M and moving apart, this is like.
You talking about the other card? I'm looking at the collector's edition. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking at this one.
Oh,
so you're looking at the black and the red one, the red one with the black and the white, right?
Yeah, with Damn on the top.
Cherokee. Hey, Jeremiah, Washington. Yep, you got it. Oh, shit. Why they took that picture? It's one of them, like, people be doing some shit like this, like taking a bad fucking picture and then using it on the cover album, bitch. I will fire you. Who did this shit? Everybody gets fired. Every fucking body gets fired. Unless that was his purpose, though. But see, this one is, okay, see, this is the thing. Now what I'm noticing, so the collector's album is backwards from this one. That's intentional. So now
how does it read different?
it's like in reverse, complete reverse.
No, I feel that, but you said when you saw the symmetry of the first part, now that you see it in the reverse, you have that same feeling, or it's the opposite feeling?
It's the opposite feeling.
Damn.
That's the light and the dark. That's duality. That's
the yin and the yang.
Yin and the yang. That's a lot of things happening there.
It's pretty dope.
And I'm talking about this shit. No, seriously. I need to get microphones. I'm gonna figure that out. All right, let's see here. Damn is the next thing. So they blocking my signal. Like, come on, man, with the bullshit. Let me plug my phone up. Okay, let me go ahead and continue to document a few more things. Now, I want to be aware that today has been a spiritual slapping, okay? Absolutely. I totally take that. Kimbo Slice, shout out to you. We miss you. We love you. We are so blessed that you were here, that you blessed this world, this time period with your presence. Like, we literally didn't deserve you. Okay? Like, seriously. All right. Who else is like that? I think Whitney Houston was getting tired of everybody's shit. I'm telling you, that's what happened with Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was tired of everybody's shit. So, ancestors, spirit guides, friends, foes, we're respecting Kimbo Slice. Yeah, got it. And we're loving that energy. And we're going to allow that energy to help us in a period of time in which a shift has been made. A transition is being stepped into. Now, yeah, it's exactly backwards. So it's exactly backwards. So it's the opposite.
No, you had me when you said you felt, yeah, the symmetry, one energy, and being backwards. So it just shows you what you saw in the symmetry the first time is very true, because being backwards made you feel the opposite. So,
but it could be that I just looked at that one first. You know, like which one is it? Which one is it?
I don't think it matters. It would have been opposite no matter what. So, yeah, if you look at the other one first, you'd be like, oh, this is. You look at the other one like, this is different. So it has to be the opposite.
Yeah, a great moment just happened here. So we're going to go to the one that I saw first, or the one you saw first? The red or the black?
I don't matter. It looks, this just sounds a lot better than just the regular.
Tupac.
Imagine the door open.
It's all right, because I can't have too much copyright going on over here. They be blocking the shit out of my page. Okay, so I feel like that is a wonderful way to end the night. I think that remembering Kimbo Slice was a beautiful thing. Except I didn't finish my point that I was making. What were we talking about at the time when we started going off and veering off to this side over here, which I love. So glad for that moment, because that was what I needed. That was the transmutation, honestly.
I think whatever you talking about before that was negative, so why would you ever bring it up?
Oh. Okay.
That was your whole last 15 minutes and I transmuted it, so
Sure did.
let's not go back to it.
There you go.
We don't need, I can only transmute some shit one time. No, I'm just playing. A day.
No. So I know that some of you guys were interested. I do have an opportunity for you guys to win a $500 Sephora gift card, or a $500 Starbucks card if you go to Starbucks. I don't drink any of that. Or even Cash App. You can get some money through Cash App, apparently.
Damn. So $500 Starbucks card? That means you get like 5 days of Starbucks.
What? Who spends $100 a day at Starbucks?
Oh, it's people.
Really? I don't know. Oh shit. Well, there's $500 on the table for you then. I got a link up in the post or something like that. You know, just hit it up. You know, check that link and enter for a chance to win. Alrighty. So listen. What did we just try tonight? What did we try tonight? What day is it?
June 1st. That was the second
June 1st.
Second hit? Nope, almost.
What did we just try?
We didn't try anything.
Yeah.
The mango something, pink mango lemonade.
Ah, there we go. Pink mango lemonade. Okay, so tonight we tried pink mango lemonade. We vibe with it. What do you think? Yeah, honest review.
I like that. I like that.
You like pink mango lemonade?
Yeah,
okay.
I like the energy it puts
you know what I mean? It kind of did what it did, didn't
when
it?
I heard this, and I was like, damn, she brought the weakest one.
You ain't getting my good shit. It's my personal stash. So look, y'all not about to smoke my shit up. No.
Who's y'all?
I'm just saying, because y'all have a tendency to just smoke whatever is in the house and not give a damn.
Actually, there is y'all. So
No.
Yeah, that pink mango lemonade was straight.
Pink mango lemonade. We get a thumbs up for the pink mango lemonade.
But we'll do a review after all of them get tried.
Right. So you need to save that one then, right?
So we gotta try it. These Alcapone. So they got wraps. It's like backwoods, but it's rolled up. It's a blunt, but almost like a J where you put it in your roller. But they also have like a tab that you pull and roll it. So you only got like a little piece that you gotta seal it in and feel like it was.
He looks retarded as hell. Y'all didn't see it, but I saw it.
Shots fired.
I'm sorry, man. I just had to see it. I know you very animated. No, like you really, and it's just natural.
You killed the confidence.
No, don't kill the confidence. It was just a moment, just a funny moment, you know.
Ah, I feel you.
Man, we went on the last. My cousin's like looking like Lil Kim, and I'm like, man. I'm like, oh no, I wasn't trying to get Lil Kim.
Before or after?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what's going on. Like, damn, why should I respond to that?
Oh, the original Kim was beautiful.
No, Lil Kim is beautiful regardless. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's not even that. It's more the presentation of Lil Kim.
You know,
Sends a certain message.
You know what I mean?
No. Like I just didn't know. I'm like, which one is it? Come on, at least let me know so I can correct myself if I need to.
The subject earlier was about propaganda and how eventually people could lead you to hate yourself.
Ooh.
Think about some of the prettiest people.
The lowest confidence.
Everything they could to change how they look.
Ooh.
For what? You was beautiful. Now
for who?
Like what the fuck? Who are you?
Oh man.
When they show her looking like a little leprechaun that time on the stage, I said, "Little Kim, you was
listen.
Perfect. It was perfect."
We give respect to Little Kim.
I didn't dress her. I didn't style her that night.
You didn't.
I ain't tell her to do that dance.
No. What dance? What are you talking about?
She looked like it looked like
She doing the Hulk? Like
no.
The little person Hulk?
She was an Oompa Loompa.
Oh, not an Oompa Loompa. I gotta get my shit together. We can say some shit like, oh my god, I don't want my husband to see me looking like an Oompa Loompa one day.
You ain't changed yourself.
What do you mean?
This whole conversation is about somebody who hated themselves so much that was beautiful.
Did she really hate herself?
Why would you change yourself?
Well, why would you ruin yourself? Is what you're trying to say, without saying it. And I appreciate your decorum in not saying it outright, because sometimes you don't do that.
I mean, I approve. I just stop it and go, yeah, that's where I'm from. That's how I was raised. So we are known to adapt and learn to be better people.
Oh, is that what it is?
Because everybody else gonna set their game up. I mean, let's all be progressive. Not you. Not. I'm talking about everybody else. Why you grab your heart?
I don't know. I needed a moment with my pearls or something. I don't know. I'm just I'm grabbing my pearls actually. All right. Pink mango lemonade. 6/1/2025. We tried pink mango lemonade tonight. I had a great time on pink mango lemonade. What is the... Let me see. Pink mango lemonade make me want to transmute.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, pink lemonade didn't. Yes.
Transmutation. What else? Laugh. You said.
Comedy club.
Oh.
See, that's what laugh. You gotta do
The circus part or
no? Circus. We wasn't laughing like you a clown. We laughing like this is stand up. It's art. You say circus, it's
art.
just a clown like I'm doing it.
Okay, art. Well, you did do this shit over there for a second.
But you gotta have physical comedy with it. You know what I mean?
You do. You know what it remind me of?
start laughing. You didn't say it.
Hold
So
on.
you laugh with you.
I can't remember. I'm a little bit.
He said, "Little man, he's a little demon."
It's a little, no. That's funny. So
It's a little demon.
it's a little demon.
He plus his world.
That's not the one I was talking. That guy in the little coat. That guy in the little coat. Yo, let me tell you, Chris Farley was another one, bro. Like, what the fuck? Y'all know damn well y'all was giving him too much cholesterol and alcohol. Y'all needed to choose one. Y'all couldn't give him both. You either gonna get the grease or you're gonna get the alcohol. You can't get both. So who the fuck was his nutritionist? Like, come on. Chris Farley was a guy. We need Chris Farley. I see Chris Farley like coming out of retirement right now. You know what I mean? Like, let me come out of retirement and teach you motherfuckers something real quick.
Chris Farley, he's dead.
Isn't he? Let me look it up, because
When did he
boy.
die? Don't let. Where's the candles at?
What? If you okay, fine. I got some more candles right here. You want to burn a candle for Chris Farley?
We love Chris Farley.
Knock yourself out.
Damn.
No, I'm sorry. I was just trying to get it to you.
Oh, you almost.
Oh man, Chris Farley was good. You know why? Because he was just, 1997. God damn it. We lost another one, guys.
The fact is, even further.
28 years.
Did you announce it like you said?
I was so silly,
Goddamn.
man. Look,
We
I am
lost
not
another
trying to be funny, man. We lost another one. I'm so serious.
You said what?
I know.
97. So we're talking about.
Yes. Look.
Where's the can? Oh, you want the candle back?
The next one is longer, okay? I'm telling you now. I already know.
Hey, my homeboy was telling me about Jesus. Like, you know, Jesus died. Like, what?
No.
Jesus died when?
No.
They switched the Bible from BC to
No.
AD. That's when he died.
Oh no, bro! Chris probably passed 28 years ago.
I know. It's just like I knew Kimbo died 9 years ago.
Oh, Kimbo Slice!
Hey, you know what the ex-president JFK up to?
Man, don't lie now. Come on, man. Hey, listen. We started off talking about JFK and Marilyn Monroe Fitzgerald. You know what I mean? Like we can slide back to that real quick and just top that one off.
Be like, bro, you don't remember 1962?
Wait, what?
I was born in the 80s. What? Oh, that nigga been gone.
But you know
Hey,
that
they shot that nigga in front of his wife. Like, you tell that story, it's crazy.
that's horrible.
Crazy.
That's horrible.
Like, you do that to your people?
Why would you want to do that?
What the fuck you gonna think you gonna do to me? That's why we aggressive. That's why you are scared when you have a gun and the training. Because you know you've been wrong.
Oh.
It's a wild beast.
Man,
You're right. I am
a
beast.
wild beast.
You done made me that.
Dracarys.
Damn.
Burn it all down. Everybody can go.
I'm not even dragging. I was about
Take them all, okay? Just all of them.
that cars. You said that shit strong. God damn.
Take them all. Like, we don't need none of them. I'm sorry.
From now on, I'll keep like a little can. You know the little fire shooters. You said,
I'm just... Bro, we should do that. Like, we're gonna go and... No, we're taking that to the community. I'm telling you. Hold on, let me get you a camera. Hold on. Give me that again. Give me that again. Go.
You gotta say it. Listen, talking this just out of nowhere. That's gotta be this like a crowd shit.
Let me tell you something. The things that have gone on unchecked, Dracarys. It's so bad. What was that? You gotta do the Kung Fu Panda kick in the and now you gotta do the Hulk in the Kung Fu Panda. You gotta do the Hulk first.
First.
Oh no, the fire is gonna take everything out. You don't even need to do the Hulk. You done burn your own shirt.
And then they got got burnt and they see the little kung fu shit.
Right.
Man, this nigga was tripping. You see, he burnt.
Man,
this is horrible.
when the Night Walkers got the dragon, I was like, y'all done fucked up now. These motherfuckers is already taking over.
Man, this shit, I feel like a vampire even saying that word.
Man.
Say it again.
No.
Please. Just throughout the I'm ready. I want to be that dude that's just ready for that word.
Dracarys. Are you stupid? Why you blow at the same time? Were you blowing fire? Oh man, a fire dancer.
The fire was just. You ain't never seen the flamethrowers?
Yeah, that's why I just said the fire dancers.
That should be shooting. You gotta go with it.
Oh man, that was hilarious. That's all I'm saying though. You know, it gotta happen like that. Cause it's just too many atrocities. Like it just don't make no sense. It's like, woo. And then,
unbelievable.
but you know the thing that really fucks me up though? The thing that really fucks me up is that lately they've been hearing these things come out, like, you know, into the energy, or feeling this energy coming out. And so then they try to do a campaign around like, okay, yeah, you're right, we are gonna burn some shit down, and then they burn down LA. No, that's only adding to your toll. So go ahead. Now you got fees on top of that. You got interest, you got fees, you got what else? We've got accrued debt. Like we've got every debt there is. And you have it, okay? So keep on trying it, keep on playing. Because the thing is, y'all don't want them fucking ocean demons to come out of that motherfucker. That's the problem. Like y'all want to summon the ocean. Y'all done fuck that shit up. It's more than that. It's more than that. They've been talking about all sorts of things, and I ain't even gonna mention that one. But they've been talking about it, and it's for good reason. Because, you know, always what you need is available for you on this earth. I need you to know that. Okay. So anyway, we were talking about Marilyn Monroe and Ella Fitzgerald and how she was best friend. That's what I'm saying. My best friend, when we was down, I think somewhere in the club or whatever, and some dude wanted to get mad because I wasn't paying no mind. Like when I tell you I wasn't paying this man no mind, like I didn't even know he was there. Okay. My attention was not on him at all. And so he got mad. He wanted to pop up. Like, what that got to do with me? Like, I had to step back for a second because I was over looking this way, and he started wah, 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 and I had to turn around like, are you talking to me? Like, I had to sit back for a second because who the fuck is you talking to now? You know, I got to realize whoa. What's going on here? This is crazy. Anyway, we brought all of that back around because your best friend gonna have your back. Marilyn Monroe was Ella Fitzgerald's best friend, and you said it was also Ella Fitzgerald and
Didi.
Mm-hmm.
That's what her mom called her.
Dorothy Dandridge.
There you go, Didi. Didi, bring your ass in here.
Right.
No dishes.
Hey, listen, she was black. She was a fairy. She was a fairy. One of my mama, my daddy. I don't even know the words, but the girl is so cute. Like she's so fucking.
She's very pretty. So
she's so
like.
fucking like
Halle Berry. She's a Halle Berry like back in the day.
Oh. Wait. Who are we talking about?
Dorothy Dandridge. You talking about Ella Fitzgerald?
No, I was thinking about the girl who made that song because she was a fairy. She was a fairy on my daddy and my auntie. I was like, damn, what is she talking about? I didn't even listen to the song though. Matter of fact, I need to play it.
Never even.
I know.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's like a early Halle Berry. She cool. That's a good picture.
What's that song called? Ah, here we go.
I'm a fairy, maybe.
Her name is Mayop.
Baby, don't put on no bullshit. I don't want to be fighting fairies and shit in my dreams. Oh God.
Oh my daddy! What? They gonna copyright the shit out of me right now. At least let me get a drink out of it or something. Oh, no, not gonna happen. I'm sorry, I gotta sit down and drink my water. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, y'all know I gotta talk about something, right? Because She came out with a song called She Was a Fairy, and the boy version of this song is absolutely appalling. It's nowhere near Black Boy Joy. It's nowhere near bringing out the same vibe that the girl brought on the original song. That's you when you redo, you supposed to bring back that energy.
Nah.
And y'all tried to fuck the energy off.
When
and it don't make no sense.
When TLC came out with I don't want no scrub, them niggas that you never heard of came out over and said Pigeons, and that song got Pigeons that got played like once on the radio, and everybody's like, this is trash.
Yeah.
So,
it didn't get played once on the radio though.
If they are vibing off that energy anyway and make it a worse song than what I'm listening to right now, I know how trash they are. Because I don't even understand why this shit made it past 2 verses. I don't want this bullshit, remedial ass shit in my vibration. That's not the key of G. I'm sorry. That is not the key of G I want.
This is a great vibe, okay? She came with her own great vibe, okay?
All right.
Now, I haven't listened to all the words.
The fact that she said fairy twice.
But it's a cute song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be something that gives us wonder and joy in life. Like, come on. And all y'all wanted to do was stomp on it. Y'all remember in Norbit when... Hold on. Y'all remember in Norbit? Remember Norbit? And in Norbit was the kid. And he was in the sandbox. And he was building himself a nice little sandcastle. And the kids came and said, oh, they stomped on it. Okay? And they stomped on his dreams. He was building a sandcastle and they stomped on it, right?
I'm the white kids. That's not my dreams.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the boys who made their versions of the song were the white kids. It was like, stomp. It was like, ugh. It's like, damn, nigga, you.
He says a whole vibe, but I'm sitting there listening to him like.
I'm blessing. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
It's about her, not.
Go ahead. I'm just blessing my water.
I'm just saying, if you responded to a trash ass song and it's trash, you have failed the mission. Give up the controller.
This became popular though. Who made this popular?
What? The song?
This song, yeah. People like it.
Trust me, we had that one thing.
And she's super cute. She had like her own interview and shit.
We was talking about, everyone's asking what the worst songs are.
Okay.
Every song I said, people was like, that was the hit.
That was this year. Oh shit.
Yeah,
we went on the same page to begin with. That's so funny.
Everything.
What's this?
In my mama's name.
I love that song.
You hear the negative. Remember we talking about gatekeepers?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers on the payroll. That's what we're talking about.
That's exactly what we're talking about. You're right.
Everything.
In my mama's name, but that's okay, cause I would climb her bridge. I'm just saying, that was my joint, but I feel what you're saying, to chant that.
I have enough money
to have to chant that.
No fast car, but now I ain't got gas.
That's a chant though, and we chanted that.
Yeah, that's not in the key of G.
No, I feel it.
I feel it. Key of G.
All right.
I'm gonna say, niggas, hey, that is not the key of G.
All right.
You heard it here first.
I love that. Hold on, I gotta write it down. It's okay? It's okay?
Of course, but while we record, I'm saying.
Okay, we got it. It's documented in history. I've pinned it. You know what I feel? I feel like we may interpret things improperly or incorrectly sometimes in our time period, in our time frame, because it feels like when we kind of look back, first off, when I was in like elementary school, they would teach us about like the presidents and like how this country was signed into law and how they like what the steps were that those, you know, quote unquote original founders of the Americas as we know it today, right? Because there were people here already. We were here already, and they came and they stomped on our castle, our little castles, and they said, right? They did that.
What's his noise they did it with though. I'm sorry. It was a.
It was the for you, I'm sure. Okay, look. But anyway, that's what they did. Right? And then one day, Rasputia was like, apologize, right? Like she knocked them niggas' head together and said, apologize. And they were like, sorry, Norbert, Norbert. Remember? Hey, Coco. Coco tuned in again. She says, hey, y'all. She says, what's going on?
I don't even know. See, that's how you know you get old. Like, Granny's machine, I don't even know how to start a new account. I done press add account a couple times. They keep on.
What you talking about?
Trying to do the name I just did to put it on a channel and I
Oh.
can't even get it done.
Oh, you probably just need to, like, you know what you do? Close your app all the way up, like swipe it up and let it delete out, and then do it now.
I just can't add an account to the account that I already got. Like a new name.
Yeah, that's what you would be doing. You just got to close out that app, though, and restart it.
Okay. Gotcha. Turn the power.
Oh, no, just swipe that motherfucker up. You're talking about doing too much. Like, are you gonna when you pull it up and all the screens are showing and you see all the tabs you got, you just swipe that motherfucker up like that.
I've never had.
No, you don't hold tabs like me?
I don't hold the tabs.
Boy, I'm a collector of tabs. Let me see where my tabs at now. Where my tabs at?
If it's not in the 30s, I would be surprised.
Oh, let's bet that then. I'll bet you $5. It's not in the 30s.
I'm not betting.
All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
I'm about to say 50.
That's me screaming from my dragons burning me, but I'm I'm big fan. Oh no, 31 tabs. No. I owe you $5. Damn. My $5. Remember that movie? Remember that movie when Eddie Murphy, when he first came out?
Trading places?
Yeah, the ones where the old guys was like betting $1. Yeah, betting $1.
I can't do that. I tried like 5 times.
Oh, damn. Hey, Ashley, welcome. Coco, how you doing, hunty? What's going on? Trading Places, right? That's what it's called?
Yep, that was not. That's the first movie that was released, I think, but that's not the first movie he did.
Yeah, nah. He was so funny in that shit, bro. Let me tell you. Also,
First time I seen titties, like, I remember this movie. What year that movie come out? Because I'm gonna tell you exactly what age I was.
he said the first time I seen titties, I was like, oh no, that's a lot of information. It's fun though.
Hold on.
This is
Hold
natural.
Let's be real. I'm about to tell you what year it came out. I'm gonna tell you how old I was. This is the
Okay.
first time I was allowed to watch an adult film.
Okay.
Introduction to Eddie Murphy.
Oh man, I don't even remember the first time I was able to watch an adult film without people being like,
You know,
"Close your eyes." Like,
Nah. Hey, but that's the thing.
you know?
Hey, if you remember back, people didn't have to tell you. When you start seeing it go that way, you would do
Yeah,
this
you
stuff.
was already
You
like
know, like this and
hiding
shit.
under covers and shit. Like,
Nah.
yep, you know what to do.
1983.
Hold on.
So I was 7 years old.
1983.
So the
I
first
wasn't
time-
even a thought.
The first time I saw some titties, I was 7 years old. I was like, wow.
Glory Jesus.
Wowzer.
Oh
Praise the
no.
Lord.
Holy glory.
Shazam.
Oh night.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Oh my God.
That's
7
so
years
funny.
old.
7 years old.
At 7 years old, I knew I'm not hiding my. Nobody even tell me to hide my eyes. Why the fuck am I doing this? Because I know some titties about to be seen.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit, he was doing little fingers and shit.
That's what you wanted to see. It's like my inner pleasure wants to see that,
That's
you
the
know?
titties. Hey, that's what it looks like.
I feel it. It's like that's just your natural desire to do so. It's to do so.
I'm gonna tell y'all shit. I remember being in kindergarten, first grade.
Kindergarten, no shit.
No, they said everybody else is slit this way. Women, black women are slit this way. Chinese women are split this way. And I promise you, through most of elementary, I believe that was true.
What do you mean? Wait, who are they? First off, let's determine who is they and what was this? Who was it? What secret community was having this conversation?
I'll tell you what. This was back in the early 80s.
Okay, early 80s we were placed in.
It's a
Okay.
movie called Take You Back. And the little dude was like, hey, now you look a little. Back then there wasn't no internet. You couldn't go to Pornhub. You could just see. Oh,
Right,
shit,
right.
God
No,
damn.
you had to work for porn back then. Like,
no, somebody might have a picture of somebody naked. You like, what? You couldn't even get to the nudie magazines back then. So y'all niggas got it too easy. But I'm telling you, they was like, everybody split this way. But Chinese women pussy go this way. Like, I don't know what way pussy was supposed to go in the first place.
what?
Where you slit at. The opening.
It
So-
looks different?
No, it don't, but that's what they told me, and I thought from getting going to like the time I had sex, I'm like, oh, okay. But Chinese girls are split this way. So imagine if your pussy don't go up to down,
Mm-hmm.
they go from side to side.
Really?
That's what they was saying.
Is that interesting?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I'm asking you now. Hindsight 2020.
Nah, because...
It could be. Don't lie. Come on, let's be honest here.
Yeah, let's be honest. I think a pussy smiling at me because if it's not a guy, she put her hands up. Is your pussy smiling at me? But what is it? Your left leg?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, it's like,
Where's your clit?
wait, where do you have to put your legs for it to be smiling? Like, you gotta like lift him up
it's
past
sideways. So my just imagine every woman, some clits are on the left side, right side, some clits are on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going side to side. You don't know, like, what side your clit on?
Please don't do that. If you're listening to this video and you're a young gentleman and you don't know what to do, don't do that shit. I'm telling you now, okay? You will talk yourself out of any age limit woman's pussy at that moment. No woman in any age group, any nationality is going any further. I'm telling you now.
At
Like,
first grade,
nobody.
That's what they told me. That-
Who is they? I'm still
was-
trying to get to
it
the
was-
homies. Are these the homies or are these teachers?
Nah, it was no, it wasn't a teacher, no shit like that. It was a homie. It was like a nigga that his name was Ralph. And imagine, yeah, I'm probably too young to know who Morris Day is. Nigga looked like Morris Day, and Morris Day was big at the time.
I don't know Morris Day, but I know Morris Chestnut. Woo, thank you, Lord.
God damn.
I'm sorry. We
Kimbo,
just want to say thank you, Morris Chestnut,
I
for
don't know
blessing
a
us
Morris
with
Day,
your presence. Like,
but I know
thank
a
you.
Morris Chestnut.
Okay.
He's still alive, babe. So we ain't got light no candles to talk about how much.
I'm not lighting no candles. I'm just showing appreciation to the universe, you know, for blessing such a beautiful thing on this earth. I'm so sorry. Let me shut it up. Okay. Moving forward. The cooters are shaped differently, and they go in different directions.
No, they don't.
Who said they did?
My first grade friends told me this.
First grade friends? Were they in first grade too? Or were they older than you?
They was in the first grade. What you talking about?
You
Why
remember
we-
a first grade conversation?
Yeah, I really believe that Chinese women or Asian women, pussy was from leg to leg. But actually, it took me years to even realize which way it was supposed to go, so I thought it was normal.
Are there any final closing thoughts or statements you want to make?
Don't believe everything you hear. Especially if you have the experience and the scene, you don't even understand.
But what if they did and they're talking about their
Like I
experience?
said, I'm really uncomfortable with a pussy smiling at me like that. I have to ask her what side.
You said you were uncomfortable?
No, I didn't. I just said it just now. What? No, like your pussy smiling at me right now. Why is your pussy that way?
Oh my goodness. Isn't that a good thing? Wait a minute. I thought we established that that was a good thing. The
No.
smile was the good part.
Yeah, but if I gotta find what leg you on.
I'm still trying to catch up apparently. Good Lord, what is going on here, sis? You just completely jumped off the face of the earth. It could be because that's just not my region of expertise at all. I don't have no expertise in that department. None at all. Okay. That was great. Because I wrote down this nigga line. I know. But I'm like, I don't know what, but something. It was something in there that was a lie.
You said, wouldn't that be better? And I said, nah, that's right when you wrote it.
I don't know. I'm going to go back. I'm going to see one day. I don't know if I need to. All right. I think that was an excellent conversation, though, because...
If it's vertical or horizontal.
Let us know in the comments, okay?
Women
Send it in with your donations. Because I don't know. That's something I would just never know. Like, it's like...
I'm just saying the craziness of kids, like, when you don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You're so eager to just... whatever information, you're like, damn, you're so intrigued for so long, you lost years. When you feel like, all that shit go the same right now. I've seen enough movies. I seen little young men doing little movies and shit.
Yeah, but they ain't naked. Oh, you've been watching the Pornhubs. That's why.
I told you I was little
The Porn Galaxy.
Nah, I seen nudie mags back then.
What's that?
It was like these had like it was Playboy for the white people, Hustler. The black was like Black Tails.
They called it Black Tails, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
so
funny.
So that's how you found out. Like when I was a kid, that was your porn. Like,
oh man,
a picture of somebody who looked like they might have been doing something. Like
by the time we got to my age, we were on TV. You know, by then.
Nah, yeah, your age, y'all.
We were on TV at this point. You know, it was still early TV though, but it was still TV.
By the time our kids was born, they was like, it was a porn hub. So it was like.
Really?
Yeah.
Pornhub's been around that long? How long? Give me the years. Hey Siri, how long has Pornhub been around? Not you.
Here are matches for
2007.
Just told you, I was off by a year.
Oh man, no. Seriously, 2007. That's all of our children's lives, like literally. Pornhub. Shout out to Pornhub. Keeping men satisfied all over the world.
No.
Okay.
No, you gotta switch that. Keeping disappointed man satisfied all over the world.
Why?
Because
disappointed men?
Only a disappointed man would be beating his meat looking at Pornhub. Obviously, he can't be with a woman that he wants to be with.
Now, here's the thing I gotta say about that. I feel that was a very shady statement, and I don't know how or why, but it felt very shady, and I just don't know why. And it could be my own innocent suspicions. That's probably would be. Okay, inner suspicions just want to come out for some reason. You know, that's something that I have to work on, right? I have a Pluto and Scorpio, and my Pluto and Scorpio causes me to either face or challenge with the thoughts of betrayal and like betrayal and just shifts like that.
You know what?
Like,
why I would say your perfect son to be with is Leo, because it's loyalty. So, like, your biggest fear is something that a real Leo is going to be really good at, being loyal.
But when you know the anger of a Leo, you also know anger can also lead to sudden shifts sometimes.
Okay, I was just trying to.
Not saying that what you said is not true, because what you said is true. Maybe I'm just always seeing the opposites. Because I am on the opposite. Well, quite literally on the opposite.
Some people look from the advantage of lack, and other people look from the advantage of.
You are so right. I want to take a drink to that. I'm
from
taking
optimism. But the funny thing is, that's not everything. That's the only thing that we are opposite about. Because everything else in life, you're so optimistic.
I don't understand it.
I know it's crazy because I am not optimistic about anything in life except
one thing. And I'm like, man, no. I'm not seeing it.
Well, everything else
Survey doesn't say so.
Unicorns. You know who had a song called Fairy? Unicorns gotta be possible.
Bro, you was like, turn this shit off my radio. Good Lord.
You talking about the niggas that responded?
She was a fairy. She was a fairy on my daddy. I'm a baddie.
You saying the niggas was trash that responded?
No, what I said was they stomped on it. They said, and they stomped on it. Basically, they ruined like the energy of it. The energy of it was like fun, carefree, kind of like super young, but just super young and cute and just carefree. And the boys came and just was like, they just stomped on it and just like totally shifted and changed it. And it wasn't even better.
Wasn't even necessary.
It wasn't necessary at all. It was like, why did you do that?
The fact that they
want to tarnish something that's good all on its own.
I mean, good, so strong. The energy was good.
It was, and that's what they need though. That's the thing. You have to understand, like the majority of the collective. Well, I can't say the majority. I can say that there is potential that a majority of the collective could be in a very low vibration. So something like that is like a jolt to the system, and then they just came and ruined it.
So I had to rethink everything. So the energy, regardless how horrible
the energy.
The energy of the song was great.
The energy of the song.
But the lyrics and everything, which I'm analytical and
I do need to listen to the lyrics to totally determine my final findings, you know? Let me caveat this whole statement, okay, by saying that. Like, I do have to definitely assess and understand the lyrics. So the vibration of it is good.
So that vibration of it is the Kid G. That's the thing. So the Kid G gonna have to allow some whack shit to come in every once in a while because the vibration.
Some whack shit. Let me look at the lyrics.
I want you to read it, please. Please follow
She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He wanna grab it. He wanna smack it. He wanna have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. I don't feel comfortable about them lyrics actually.
Yeah. You sure?
I'm sure.
That was a good vibration that you.
It was until I heard the words. Until I looked at the words.
That's the chant. That's the magic.
No, you're right.
That's the person on the payroll.
Look, he done corrected me, and I'm supposed to be the spiritual person on this channel. Okay, and it's fine.
Real.
But you're right.
I'm baddie. And
you're
it's
right.
so easy to say. It's so like you say. It's that's a false energy. False feel good.
I just feel like maybe those lyrics were just a little bit not right place, not rightly placed.
Imagine the same beat with somebody saying something positive.
Because here's why. Because it potentially sounds vulgar, but when you look at it, don't dudes say "oh my mama" all the time?
They don't follow dudes.
Y'all
the perfect.
No, but I need you to think about it.
No, they do. Trust me, they do because they.
Is that considered a bad thing?
Yes.
When you say "oh my mama," is that a bad thing?
Yeah, especially when you learn, nigga.
Now why you done killed that lady like that? No,
I'm not going to.
I feel it. Okay.
Had 3 songs that are on my mama.
I just, you know what? When she said "on my daddy," I took it in a completely different vibe, and it just did not feel, comfortable. No. Yeah. So it's just like that's where my mind was, and that's probably the bad thing there, right? Yeah. But ultimately, if we're just looking at this from a purely surface.
He grabbed me. She said something about at some point, like it started getting like really.
Well, it was very sexual. It's definitely sexual.
So
okay.
why are we selling somebody who sounds like a little kid to have little kids getting more sexual than they already are?
That part. I'll go ahead and turn that off.
Hey, welcome to the first episode of Kid G.
Hey, listen, I never even listened to that damn song before. I just hear it. I just hear it on TikTok when I'm on there. Some people play it. I never really listened to the song ever. Didn't listen to the whole song at all. But you're right. The initial energy.
It sounds so
good. The initial energy is just that. Yeah, but when you start listening to the lyrics, it changed up. Like I was not feeling that.
It's all about the change because most people are not. Me and you. Eventually, we gonna hear the lyrics because we.
No, seriously, yeah.
That's the most important part. So I ain't never looked at no music as a spell, but I see how it worked.
How it can be, right?
Yeah.
And how it is one. No, seriously, because that right there, them lyrics, when I actually looked at them lyrics and like, because like I said, I never really fully heard the song. I only hear like clips of it.
think about how many.
I only hear she was a fairy. That's all I hear. She was a
teens or
fairy. She was a fairy.
preteens Are singing that song in a skate ring or the club
Yeah.
or on their iPad, and that's what they. So
Overly
that's
sexualizing
just
them.
One artist. Sexy Red really did that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nicki Minaj before her.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim and Foxy. That's
what's been happening. Yeah,
That's
of course.
the
That is
payroll.
payroll. That's the payroll.
That's the
Calling it out right now. Calling it out right now. Deposits have been made.
And not saying that people even realize that, but people always talking about don't ever sell your soul to the devil. A lot of times you do that shit, you don't even realize that was the devil that you was dealing with. But it's gonna take a motherfucker who sit back and look at it and be like, "No, that sound good. No, look good. Oh, you got that money, boy. You came up quick." But what are we doing? Like I said, I can just see gymnasium. Cause she don't even cuss in that one time. The lyrics, did you see one cuss word?
I don't think so. Let me go back. Shit, I turned the motherfucker off. Shit.
It's just quick because now you're playing for preteens. You are
Right, because of the sound. She initially sounds like that.
how
And
many-
listen, you get in a school dance and nobody's really ever heard the full song. They've only heard
Exactly.
she was
Just
a
the beat.
fairy. She was a fairy. And then like, yeah, you can play that song.
Next year-
That's how it used to happen in the dances.
Next year we're going to Orlando because every year they have a cheerleading contest. Let's see how many little young girls is dancing this song.
But
through
here's the
school.
thing. You pointed out what we needed to see. Okay.
Okay.
We don't need to go that far where it needs to turn
No,
into a
I'm just
thing.
saying, it's just-
Like we don't need to manifest
it
that
feels-
shit. Like we don't need
Oh.
to see that shit happen in real life. But I feel what you're saying, and I appreciate
already
you bringing that to
manifested.
me because honestly, I didn't even see it. Like you said it. I didn't hear the words when the door was closed. I didn't even hear the words. So I never heard the song. I never heard the lyrics.
Oh, I walked
Never
that
heard the
way. I
full
just turned
song.
around, that same
Right,
thing.
like so I'm living here. I'm hearing the lyrics at the same time that I'm reading them for the first time. So that was magnificently placed in that way. Like I saw like, oh no, this is not right at all. I thought that motherfucker right in the middle. Like this ain't it. Hold on. And it's so easy to miss it. It's so easy to just overlook
Trust me,
it.
I was a little kid. A bitch is a bitch. I'm seeing Ice Cube.
Oh, so you get to have your fun, but we can't have our fun.
No. But
I'm just playing.
Hey, but that's what the young say.
Mhm.
Cause I said the same shit. You telling me this nigga like
Yep.
what? Nigga?
Then you have your fun.
Yeah. Now when you get older, you see the other side. You like,
Mhm.
nah, little brother, they ain't
So when
it.
does the cycle stop?
Today.
Right now, right here. We can only live in the present.
There you go. And we need motherfuckers to hold everybody else accountable. Like,
Mhm.
nah, that song ain't really that cool.
Motherfucker.
What Kanye doing right now?
What's he doing? What's Kanye doing right now?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh,
some
man.
shit.
I was right thinking,
Like,
what?
nah,
What
I'm
he
not
doing?
gonna
What he
do
doing
that. I
today?
ain't gonna make up some shit.
I didn't even know. Like, what Kanye do?
This nigga went to Mars, and now the Martians want war with us. We're like,
Man, look.
what? No, I don't have no new update. But I'm just saying, like,
That's funny. I thought you had a real update. I'm like, what?
No,
It was like
no.
world news.
he started out with Kid Cheeto.
Uh-huh.
He lost his mama.
Mm-hmm.
Started fucking with colonizers, and just everything kind of went bad. And,
Not colonizers.
like, nigga, who told you about the Nazis? Which did somebody tell you they people?
This got dark really deep and quickly. Goddamn. What do we can we turn around a little bit? I need a preface. Goddamn it, I need an intro to this.
Segway. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, that nigga said segue that shit. I'm like, goddamn. Listen, I will say this much.
This is brought to you by.
I don't know what's going on with Kanye. I ain't seen nothing he done did. Like I told y'all, when he started tripping out back years ago, I stopped paying attention. But from time to time, I hear his name and I speak about it, you know? I just want to say, so when he said Kanye did some new shit, I didn't know. I'm like, oh shit, what'd he do? Because I don't, like I said, I don't pay attention. I really don't. Like,
You
it's
perked
literally
up,
like
though.
that.
You did perk up.
I might see his name from time to time, but it ain't nothing that I'm going to go click on and look at and listen to and watch. None of that. Because I don't want to see that brother doing bad. Like, you know, I don't want to see that brother doing bad. I want to see him doing good. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like There's a lot of people who are, they're broken down by the system, or like beat down, or like carried away from who your natural energy is supposed to be, basically, you know? And you're carried away from that energy because you are trying to do something great. And sometimes during that process, there are other energies that cause you stress. But I want to tell you something, and this is the key. Oftentimes, those energies are within us, right? Earlier today, I came live and I was questioning, what's the title of this fucking video? Title of this fucking video is, hold on. What's the title of this fucking video?
It's about people. Am I too friendly?
Am I too friendly?
Or
Hold on, let me fucking find it. Let me fucking find the video.
Or don't be fake.
Am I too friendly? Are people fake? I guess that's what I was supposed to say. Are fake is what I got here. Are fake, or am I tripping? Are people fake? Am I too friendly? Are people fake, or am I tripping? Right? And the reality is, I was just talking about Kanye having a shift and a change in who he is, right? Like the core of who he is has been challenged. It's almost like people want to change you to do things that are against your own internal code. But in reality, we can look at Kanye's sign as a Gemini and being that he may internally have his own battles in that way if he's considered a twin, right? So that means two personalities, two energies. Now, I don't know if I'm making sense to any of you guys. No? Yes? No? He's trying to figure it out. The Gemini, the twins, right? They may even look exactly the same, you know what I mean, have the same vibe, but they're different energies. And the different energies maybe go inside of you. And sometimes it's in alignment, sometimes it's not. Ultimately, you get the good side and you get the bad side. When they took his mom, they're getting the bad side. That's just it. And hopefully one day he will find that joy in him that allows him to have that good side for himself at least. And for maybe his loved ones at least. Because he doesn't owe that to anybody else, honestly. But a lot of things can change you. A lot of things can make you feel frustrated that you have to even say, I even have to say that thing bothers me, or that this thing is offensive to me. Sometimes it's like, I don't even want to have to say that thing is offensive to me. Shouldn't you just know? Sometimes that's how it feels, right? So anyway, I feel like, I don't know, I'm not making excuses for Kanye. I don't know what's going on with Kanye. Shout out to Kanye. Hopefully he's doing well. You know, ultimately for me, I can only just hope that he has his mental, emotional, spiritual strength, you know, that he needs to have. Because we don't all have to agree with how that man lives his life also.
True.
But he's under a microscope, and we're not.
I challenge Kanye to join us for Capoeira.
Ah, bro, that would be fire. Kanye in the back making beats, and then he just comes out and just like angel slaps you and shit.
Kanye, that's we're not inviting you to do that, because that's not going to end up well for anybody.
Not you. I'm just saying, like, you know, just, you know what I mean? They have challenges and shit.
This thing was making beats, and you come out and smack. I'm like,
I'm just saying, he's in the angel slap. That means it's a yeah, it's a coming from the sky kick. Don't see it coming, and then boom. Anyway, we found out some really good inspo for tonight. Some really good inspiration in tonight's video.
Inspo. That's inspiration info. You said inspo. I like
inspo,
that.
Yeah.
Inspo.
Inspo. Inspiration.
Information.
So listen. Yeah, we got a lot coming out tonight, and it feels good to me. Like, honestly, I appreciate this night. I think it's a wonderful night. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know we had so many conversations here. I don't even know where we're supposed to end off here. I know we talked about Marilyn Monroe. We talked about Ella Fitzgerald. We talked about Dorothy Dandridge. Okay, we really didn't talk about them. We talked about them in unison. Hey, girl, she's making her appearance. Don't attack my daughter.
Oh.
She just kicked in like that with a...
Sorry, no, I hit the door with my hand.
Okay.
You've been tapping that bottle, ain't you?
Yeah.
I clocked it.
Why she doing this shit like we don't already know? What the hell? Stop with the shit. Stop with shit now.
I had to fix my
Stop with this shit. Come on. Oh man, I've been caught. I've been caught. That's the I've been caught. That's what that is.
He came and said,
boom.
How would you say?
I had to fix my iris real quick, but I didn't know y'all was gonna clock it immediately.
Oh, girl, I clock you every time. I just don't always say it.
You do it?
I do. I clock you every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time. I never miss once.
It's not necessary.
There's been like there's been like 3 or 4 times that I ain't call you on it though. I ain't say nothing about it.
But
I just
I'm
let it
cooked
go.
right now. Like I'm cooked. Like I'm beyond cooked. So.
Oh no. Well, go make my drink before you pass out.
Well,
Yeah, I will. I'm not gonna pass out. I'm not that far. I'll make you a drink too. Yeah.
yeah, but you're done.
You're
I'm
done.
You're cut off.
No,
No,
seriously.
I'm good right now. I'm good.
100%.
Yeah, we straight. Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm good.
It's gonna be a problem if you don't. Drink some water while you're at it.
No, 2 waters. That's your early. That's your goddamn. Nah, that's my side. That's all.
I'm just wanting to say,
Yeah.
I mean, now if you want to talk about science, no, I ain't gonna lie. I got some alcoholics in this bitch. Like, I got some alcoholics in my past, in my family.
I ain't never seen your mama drink alcoholic.
That's exactly right. My mama reset the balance.
I
yes.
know who Grandma Sandra was because I didn't seen her in person.
When?
We use.
So you the person that's bringing apparitions out and shit
No,
like that. Somebody come in the comments the other day.
Was like, you don't want to see Sandra. I was like, nah.
I don't really think I do want to see her.
Like, why are you here? Sorry, ma'am. You said later on, she was like, I like that boy. Like, Grandma, you old as hell. Yeah. He was like, yo.
I remember that day. I started breaking dishes and shit. I was like, you got me fucked up, nigga.
The thing is, the face. You looked. Remember, Kyrie used to look at us like this before he screamed. You was looking at me like that, and I was like, "Whoa!" Like you said, you don't want me to bring it. I was like, yes, ma'am.
What the fuck were we talking about?
How it took. That's why.
What the fuck were we talking about that day?
Some bullshit that should have been just.
What did you say? You don't want to remember what you said. You don't want to say it again.
It's kind of a generous pour. Sorry.
Girl.
Sorry.
You really serious about this? Is there
Is
juice in here?
It was about this much
I don't
here
like
and this
juice.
much juice.
Yeah.
It's like half and half, I think. Do y'all
It's
want
fine.
ice?
I'm good.
I can bring ice.
Oh, for sure.
No,
That ice is
that's
going to be
okay.
needed, girl. Thank you so much, because my chest about to get hair on it. I don't need no hair on my chest. Thank you so much. The hairs are growing in the morning, okay?
You drink it straight. She put juice in it.
No, she put juice in here, but I don't need no hairs in the morning.
You thought it had juice, but it was still a straight
No,
shot.
it's juice in here.
But it still felt like strong.
It's
straight
strong.
It's half juice, half anything else, you know.
Shot. Is it a bottle of that?
That's a strong pour.
That is a strong pour. It's a generous pour.
Ooh, girl.
Sugar strong.
They gonna fire you at the bartending place if you do that. Don't do that at the bartending place, okay? Alright, don't do that shit. They gonna be like, she be wasting alcohol. Shit. No, girl, that would no. They gonna be like, her ass is too generous. Goddamn it, stop using that word.
You been around me too long. You sound like me on that one.
Goddamn it, old generous ass pouring motherfucker. No. She is bottle service only, nigga. Nobody's got time for this. This shit, we're wasting bottles on regulars?
My baby dog trip up the stairs and shit. Oh shit.
Man.
Cause you was clumsy when you was young.
Was I, or was it when I wear wedges? Because I'm really trying to figure this out. Because I'm trying to track it through history. When I wear wedge heels, like wedges, for some reason I can never stand right. And wedge platforms.
Baby.
Wedge platforms.
Baby. First time I seen you run.
No.
They had that. I heard that music. Dun, dun. It's just that music.
What music? Please continue on with the song. Finish the rest of that song. I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
It's like the Eye of the Tiger or something.
No, I need the song. I need the sound. Come on. Come with it.
I used to always tell you, what I used to tell you, retarded. I used to look at him like, he was.
Retarded kid running.
But then, the crazy thing about that is, Then you would dance. I was like, God damn.
But I look like a retard when I run.
It looks Special Olympics.
Oh man, that's terrible. Maybe was that when I
swimming trying to...
Okay, when I go jogging, like when I'm working out, do I run like that?
Nah, it was back
Go back to the swimming part. What happened there? Why are you flapping like a fish out of water? What happened back there? What just happened there? I need to go back to that.
But everything else, like, you super straight. Like,
No, I need to go back to the fish out of water part. What?
When he was running, you used to be moving.
I'm moving like I'm swimming? Like a fish out of water?
Like a T-Rex.
Oh no, not a T-Rex.
Little orbs.
Oh no, the little arms, the little teeny fingers. It's like 2 fingers there that keep moving. You don't know why they're moving.
Oh shit. But nah, you actually was hella coordinated. I thought you was like really clumsy and shit, but nah. I would say you bust out some moves on some heels sometimes, so I was, hey.
Bro, I saw somebody post the other day. Remember them Nike heels that I used to wear?
Yeah.
Somebody posted, y'all
right?
used to wear them shits. Bro, I had the pink ones. I had the turquoise and white ones.
Yeah.
I had the all white ones. I love those shoes.
Nah,
But somebody was talking shit about them the other day. Online, somebody was like, y'all used to wear these shits. I'm mad y'all used to wear these.
We had more pictures because I was supposed to have like, yeah, my wife was busting them. But she looked good though.
I used to love them joints,
she
man.
had some sneakers and some heels.
I just knew it was everything for me. I just knew there was nothing you could just tell me at all.
All you needed with those was a jersey skirt. Remember those?
Yes. The jersey dress.
The jersey dress.
Yes.
That's the look. See, hey, I'm gonna have you rocking that and take you back. Do the Mary J. Blige.
Not the Mary J. Blige.
And then do the Lil' Kim.
Wait, which one's Mary J? Oh, not both of them. You in the same video? Oh, shit, I'm gonna do them both. The Lil' Kim one. Remember when we went to that one place and I stood on top of the truck and you took pictures? It would have to look like that. It would have to be me on top of a drive-in or something. And doing the Lil' Kim. I'm gonna do the Lil' Kim on top of a drive-in.
In front of a picture of it was a mural of Sandra.
Yeah. Sandra Bland.
Yeah, Bland. I'll say Bullock. Shout out to her. No, for real though. I remember that picture. I got it right here. It's one of my favorite pictures.
Shit.
Why you talking your nose? Nigga, we didn't shout it out.
All sorts of people. No, it wasn't that. No, it was, you said Sandra Bullock. I'm like, what?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I
not Sandra Bullock. Like, I know she got black kids and all, but not her.
No, that's why I was like, that's not her name, but I know it's Sandra.
Yeah, Sandra Bland. It was Sandra Bland.
Yeah, that's why I asked you. I knew
it was Sandra Bland, man. It was Sandra Bland. They tried to pretend that she killed herself. Like, y'all some fucking liars.
Well, let's not get...
That's when the truth really started coming out, though. That's when shit started really expanding. That's when motherfuckers like, hold on. All sorts of shit. All sorts of shit. Casey Anthony, that's why, what's her name? Nancy Gray was on her neck. The day she showed up on the internet, Nancy Gray was like, and I know damn well she wasn't on the internet. Hey, she said, until the day I die, I'm going to fight for it.
She believes what she believes, and you know what? She could be racist.
She not wrong, though.
Yes.
She not wrong, though.
She know.
She not wrong though. Yeah. That's the thing. She not wrong. So that's the thing. Nancy Gray's racist?
I said treat black people like garbage. It might be early in her career. She might have came through and she might rented a little space. And
what do you say like garbage? What she do?
I'm just.
I think she talked to everybody like that, but maybe I need to look. Maybe I need to relook at it. I'll relook at it because honestly, I don't know. I thought she talked to everybody like they was stupid.
I just never watched the white parts. The white people. She do.
I feel like she talked to everybody like you're a dumbass idiot, but maybe she don't. I don't know.
Judy.
Oh, Judge Judy ass.
I had this whole drunk person telling me about he a lawyer and how he just watches Judge Judy about all the rulings she get wrong.
Oh.
And he wants to do a whole TV show.
Just based on that?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good idea.
I think it was that's
fucking good idea.
It's a good one, guy.
Well, may that idea grow and
blossom.
you know what? But that's how other people's dreams come true. You give life to it by speaking that. I just spoke something that could bring it life. Because remember, like an hour ago, we were talking about transmutation and see how we transmuted the energy. Because I was about to get upset. I was not upset, but I was saying, hey, Angeles, I was in a negative energy. I was going in a negative energy, and I mentioned, I said, that's why we have the energy of transmutation. And in every shift, everything shift and change.
I'm gonna tell you why that never would have worked. That anger. You look too pretty and too cute right now.
I know it. I really know it.
So
It would not even possibly work.
Ever.
It's not gonna work.
I'm saying, do like go ahead and do your little moves.
She was a fairy. No, I can't do that. Not that song.
No, I know.
But the idea of it.
KG.
Hold on. So let me see. Truly blessed. Hey, babe. Coco says, I'm okay. Just at a friend's house watching her cook. Oh, shit. You sitting back watching? Okay. So I want my girlfriend to leave so I'm not the bad guy in the end. We aren't working out. Damn, Tony, man.
Just gonna let it all hang out.
All right, Gino, you want to come over here and talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shall I give it to you? Because I think I'm charging. I got to go pee so bad, guys. You want to come sit right here? Okay.
I'll kneel down.
Okay, cool. Because I got to go pee so bad. And my daughter made a strong ass drink, bro. I need another water.
I need about 3 of them.
I need another water. This is not gonna work.
So what was the question? Thought you were gonna get titties and you got me, huh? That's unfortunate. Let me see. What should it say? I want my girlfriend to leave. Tony, man. I want my girlfriend to leave so I'm not the bad guy. In the end, we are working out. Oh, shit. Well, bro, it already seems like you got the knowledge and what you need to do. You got that one.
Ooh, you know what's so good?
What's that?
This whole little quick deal that we're doing with this, with the new club, Candyland.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Angeles? Who else is on here? Coco, Truly Bless. What's going on? Jay, hey, can I ask a question? Hi, friend. Use your name on what?
Candy Club.
Oh, for the weed smokers, the tokers. If y'all go to a website called Candy Club. They sell weed, put it in but it's not the Aqua name though. So people already been asking you what's your real name and.
It ain't my real name, but if you keep acting like it's my real name, they might think it's my real name and look for it.
Right off. Babe. Yeah, your number's about to die down. I said, your number's about to die down. I'm not the face of none of this shit. These motherfuckers don't want to see me. They want to see them titties.
Stop speaking negativity into my life. You heard me say that, right?
I said, your number's about to die because I can't do this shit. They don't want to see me. They want to see your titties.
And I said, stop speaking negativity into my life.
They trying to see titties. They ain't trying to see my big ass. Them ain't the titties I tuned in for.
Right, like, come on, my guy. This ain't it. Like, what's going on? No.
I think Angela's is going through something like really
Wait,
important,
what's going on with Angela's?
and we didn't even see it.
I'm sorry. Let me see.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's find out what's going on with Angela's Carter. Can you read it to me?
Aqua. They got me watching a patient who's about to die because she's having too many withdrawals. Free me. I think she meant to say fuck me for real. Or he meant to say.
Okay. So here's the thing. We have to change the way in which we see death, right? Because you're not the one experiencing it, first off. Okay, so you have to, well, I want y'all to know something. Certain positions in nursing, you're the death doula. I want you to know that.
The death what?
The death doula.
That don't sound sexy at all.
Okay? And the death doula is where you help people to transition. And I know that that seems very difficult. It's heavy, right? But if this person is ready to go, now trust me, just because you think somebody's ready to go doesn't mean that they are. So you have to allow them and their energy to decide that that's what they're about to do. If they have decided that all on their own, and it wasn't something you or others suggested, then it's okay. They've decided to go. It's when people interfere. It's when people choose for someone else. It's when you take away that free choice where you should be thinking of death as a sad thing. If someone chooses on their own will, their own free will, that they desire, no suggestion, no recommendations, none of that, then we have to respect that. Just like we respect them in life, we respect them in death.
Got a comedy moment? Please.
No,
Please.
not at all.
You don't come here like, nigga, Trump.
I said no.
Trump president again. You might as well call him quits. You ain't gonna make it.
Your ass is uncouth. God damn it. I said no. That's not fucking funny.
Oh, it's niggas.
What if that's your parents and grandparents or some shit? Yeah.
It's gonna be me.
It's-
And I'm gonna laugh.
You're not gonna laugh.
I will laugh.
No, you won't.
You know what?
But you shouldn't speak that into
won't
your
ever
own
be that-
existence.
I won't ever be that person because I got family that love me. So the day I die, I'm sure I'm gonna have family around me if it's possible.
Telling you, if you gotta go, it's the time is now. The time is now if you want to go, Dad. We understand. Like, come on, man. Don't say that shit.
We kind of need insurance too.
Oh, no. Nope. I won't have it. I'll bust everybody's ass. I'm busting everybody's ass. I don't give a damn. Ooh.
Real life.
Nah, I don't care. Don't play like that.
That's why I asked.
I'm busting everybody's ass. Don't even matter what you said.
Oh no.
They got me watching a patient who's about to die because she's having too many withdrawals. Okay, so that's that. Free me now. Free me for real. Yeah, Tony, man. So thank you so much for that, because you were also talking about a whole nother situation that's crazy as hell. So my hands are shaking still because me and other nurses had to hold her down. Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah.
And here you are making fucking jokes. Didn't I tell you not to do that? Take it, goddammit. That's, yes, it was you, Holly. You, goddammit. Responsibility and accountability and acknowledgement.
Such heartache. You gotta be balanced. Somebody gotta make you laugh because when shit's so fucked up,
They're not laughing after that
wear shit.
experience.
Yeah, I dig that.
That's terrible. Like, you gotta sit there and do that. If you're not meant to do that, that's one thing. If you're meant to do it, it's a whole different story. It's like, it's sad, but it's also like,
no,
you have the strength to deal with it.
If it was personal, like it was Angela's mother,
oh my goodness,
son, something like that. Now that's different.
Why would you say that?
No,
like,
I'm just saying,
why are you talking about this? Why? Here, because it's here in the comments. I'm so sorry. My bad. Listen, I'm trying to understand.
I'm not wishing nothing.
I know you're not,
saying,
but
it's just a general. Like I've lost good people.
Yeah.
And that you working a job and
death is part of life, man. Hey, listen, I'm mourning Kimbo Slice 9 years later, okay? Shit, we talked about, who the fuck we talk about 28 years later? Like, goddamn. I didn't know Chris Farley passed away. Like, goddamn it, Chris Farley, what happened?
That was intentional.
I knew that he passed away, but I'm just saying, I thought about him and I was like, damn, that was my dude. Like,
and a little, he died. Like,
man, Kimbo Slice was my dude. That was my dude. I was like, oh yeah, he's that dude.
I'm pretty sure.
Kimbo Slice is my dude, so I'm sending all. That's why he got a candle. Kimbo Slice got his own candle tonight.
You know what?
So let me see.
I've been seeing them fights like the last 3 days.
You been seeing Kimbo Slice fights?
Yeah.
No, seriously?
So I'm dead.
No, I can't believe it.
Like, what the fuck?
Cause you said Kimbo, and I'm like Kimbo.
Maybe that's why I said
like Kimbo Slice, you know.
I said Monroe. He was like,
I haven't seen Kimbo Slice since back then, though. That's the thing.
That's the reason why.
Why?
He died.
Oh man, I'm so sad. Kimbo Slice was, man, he was a blessing to this day and time.
You know,
who's a living blessing? KRS-One.
Him too.
KRS-One is a living blessing. Thank you so much for KRS-One.
As long as somebody remembers you, you never die.
That
might be a part of witchcraft. Yeah. So the names that we speak or the people that we remember and why is part of witchcraft.
Well,
so you have to make your own legacy.
I feel
that they speak about you forever.
So let me ask you something. Okay. Are you mentioning that in relation to Kimbo Slice? Because that's what it's related to.
I know
it was
Kimbo.
So close.
He's actually somebody that was so impactful, just like a hood Mike Tyson. At a different time, so it was like
exactly what it was.
Exactly, and I always told my kid, "Hey, you gotta watch this dude right here, my kid." So, yeah, that's a legend. I'm making him a legend. It's not no.
He is a legend. Exactly. I just want to make sure that you're not shading the shit right now. No, I know you wasn't, but you know.
No, the thing is that, like I said, a legend for how long? So we still talking.
What happened with Kimbo Slice? We need to know that. Because it was something stupid, wasn't it? It was something that
steroids and
something that should have been
easily.
Well, it's like when you get to a certain point, then certain groups of people start investing in you, and when they start investing in you, they take an invested interest in your health and in your well-being.
Most times they got insurance on you too, though.
That's what I'm saying. So this is something that we have to look at because listen, I just said exactly what I just said applies to so many people who have passed away, including Whitney Houston.
When they start looking at contracts, we're like,
Michael Jackson.
The fuck am
Prince.
I paying you for? Like, I've done this shit. And niggas were like, oh yeah? You gonna fire me, buddy? Insurance. Anytime somebody call you buddy,
it's a wrap.
They're really not your friend.
They're not your friend. They're not your friend. That is your number one enemy, I'm telling you. Motherfuckers coming for you in some way. Buddy. All right? That's a Karen or something. They're coming for you. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, Tony Man says that Kimbo passed away from heart failure, which was due to the drugs, right?
Well,
or no?
Allegedly.
Let me not. Cholesterol even. It could have even been cholesterol, but the reality is Kimbo Slice was like, he should have been going places.
He didn't have a lot of standing up.
So, but they should have took an interest in his health before he passed, enough to know what was going on with him to help it cure fast enough. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you my introduction for Kimbo Slice. It was a white dude. He was like a bouncer at a Miami club, as far as I know. Mm-hmm. Cause I think I started seeing him before he even came down here. I started watching him, and he used to bet other people that it was almost like a fucking dog fight, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like white people, like, hey, I got this nigga that will fuck. Same shit we saw on Django.
Right.
And he was that nigga though.
Right.
It's the same shit. But I've seen all that. Kimbo was a bad dude. Like
He was.
just
So what happened? And you've been saying it the whole time. Insurance money. Like, that's all it is.
Like
So now you got to think about all those rappers that was just dropping like flies a couple years back.
insurance, nigga.
Insurance money. Who's getting paid off that money? It's not their families.
Oh, you saw the contract, did you? That's how niggas be in the meetings. It's like, he's reading the contracts?
He got a lawyer.
A black one?
A good one?
Nigga, that's what's happening. Like,
Wow.
when it's all said and done, because of the pacifiers, we are looked at as fucking commodities. We gonna get the money out of you one way or another. You gonna perform, nigga, or you're insured, nigga. So which one is it? And like she said earlier, motherfuckers sometimes just is tired of fucking bullshit, so they give up. They don't even fight. So take it how you will, but
I feel like Kanye, as it relates to that, Kanye is more in a space where he's reacting. He's reacting, but in the way in which he's reacting, everybody is a little uncomfortable about.
But his reaction is towards, react like you did when you called out Taylor Swift. The black folks was behind you. When you coming out as saying Hell Hitler and you got a Nazi costume on.
But it's Kanye, though.
So it's theatrics?
No. Remember how we was looking at Kendrick Lamar's album? We was looking at Damn, right? Mm-hmm. The first one that I saw was the one where he was in black and white and there was no red letters.
And you said that
and I said that the way that it was set up, the whole organization, the arrangement of the album and the album title, the song titles, it just fit.
So my question to that is, because the original, which was the red one, that was felt negative.
Yeah.
So there was a sacrifice in that where they was like, nah, that might not be the shit that we want to do. Let's flip it. So the deluxe version is a positive. That's the first one you saw. So it's really interesting to see if you would have seen the other one first. Yes. And I would never know. Like, that's the fucked up part, is I will never know. And that's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, maybe maybe it's just because I saw that one first. But it's most definitely, maybe he was like, nah, I don't like. Or the album. Because sometimes what they do is the record labels be changing shit. They'll be like, no, we're not going with that. This is your single. Or, no, we're not going with those songs. We're going with these. That might be perfect. That's probably it right there. Yeah. That's director's cut. Yeah. Said, nah, I'm going to put up my own version. That's not even what I was trying to do with that deluxe version. Yeah. This is director's cut. This is what my vision was. Right. Because you got to think about how many studios, how many people, how many executives, you know what I mean? They go through like stakeholders meetings, yay or nay, you know what I mean? Move some shit around. I could never. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what I'm saying. But you can see it's all tumbling down now. It's like, it's ashes, ashes, we all fall down. And Trump may be able to say it's summing up for a little bit. Not too long though. Dracarys. You got it. Right on target. I just want to make sure you was still, still paying attention to shit, I want to see that shit in public. I really do. I hope you got the real fire next time. Like, that's what I'm expecting. You've been practicing this shit. Let me Google in our area. Mm-hmm. So serious. I appreciate that. Like, shit. That is life. I'm just going to be in my video. Like, we're going to be in something else like you'll say. You're going to pause. You'll say that. And it's just out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck just happened? This nigga started blowing fire and shit. Did you hear what she's saying? Hey, it's gonna be one person gonna be like, did you hear what she just said in the background? Yeah. You don't even know. This nigga's so dope. Man. They so dope. Period. That's from GOT. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know who says that a lot? You know what I'm saying? Aaron the plumber. Yeah. I kind of like him. Yeah. He came out a little too aggressive and I was like, what the fuck is going wrong with this nigga? But nah, I kind of like him. He stands on principles.
No, not really.
Yes and no.
All right, let's find out. Yes and no. Gino says yes and no for Aaron the plumber. What do you guys think about Aaron the plumber? I know it's late. Okay, so Tony Man, come back. So too much on 12-hour shift. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Angeles. I'm so sorry that we totally missed the whole conversation. Babe, we love you. I know it's difficult. I know it's hard, but we are sending you so much love, okay? And just know that, first off, I know it's hard to watch, right? But we do want to remember that death is a natural part of life. Only thing is, you're getting to see it up close. And I don't know that I never expected to see something like that, right? But also,
that part shouldn't be natural.
When you are in that field,
natural, but that part shouldn't be natural. That's
when
tough.
you are in that field, though, you kind of also, unfortunately, that is a part of some parts of the business. You know, that's some parts of that industry.
They need to pull up that pay grade there.
Yeah, you need a better pay rate, right? Like, yeah, I feel it. I am not trying to normalize it. I'm just trying to understand how to respond, considering the industry that you're in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to, because the thing is, I can't be, like, I can be empathetic and know that, listen, we love you and I understand this is very difficult. But one of the things I think is really important to remember, though, is that is your industry, unfortunately. So from time to time, you might see that. Or maybe you might change your industry from this. Maybe just be like, nah, that's some shit I ain't about to be sitting there watching. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel it. Like, I ain't about to be sitting here watching this. I'm good. I don't need to do this.
My mom's, she started out as a nurse, registered nurse at Children's Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
And she was in oncology, which is cancer.
Yeah.
And she was seeing too many kids dying.
Yeah.
And she got so involved at some point, because me and one dude had the same favorite team.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, hey, nobody come see this guy. He like the Oakland Athletics too. Just come talk to him. And so I had to sit here and watch this dude die. A young man went to his funeral and everything.
Oh my goodness.
So my mom was like, that's too much for me to deal with. So she ended up going to a different hospital.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is just too much. That is a lot.
Yeah.
It's not natural for you. Your job is to watch people die. That's something nobody should ever have to experience. Maybe with your folks, but you're dealing with people that you don't even know.
It's shocking to the system. So I understand that if that's not going to work for you, then this might be the time for us to decide we're going to change departments or something, right?
Go
Specialties.
to the baby. Go. What would that be?
Prenatal.
Prenatal, and then when the kids, the fucking daycare.
Pre.
I'm just saying where it's life. Because death is life. Switch it. If it bothers you that much, switch it to life.
I used to work with kids. Yeah, that's what was my department.
I can't even see you doing a death thing. That would.
And the thing is, I can read death energy. I can read the energy of death.
That's probably why the universe, you're like, child.
I don't want to sit there and watch it, though.
Whoever you're going to call, you need to call soon. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you would see that. So
I don't want to be right there when it's happening, though.
Well, that's not a great feeling.
Yeah, that's terrible. I'm so sorry, Angela Carter. My bad. I'm sorry. Because we didn't even see those comments for real, and then we was over here joking, and Gino made a fucking joke about death.
I mean, I'm trying to clear it up, babe. Like, what?
I'm sorry. Why I pointed out and shit. Like, why the fuck you pointed it out? God damn it. We made a nice, smooth segue transition, and your ass pointed it out.
Now I feel like
I'm sorry. My bad. That was silly. Alrighty. That's a heavy topic, you know. Death is a heavy topic because it's one that we're often afraid to talk about and to experience and explore and, you know, get into. And also, it's even worse watching it. Like, I don't know what your experience is. I'm not going to sit here and pretend.
Are you scared to die?
I don't think so. No.
So what happens after death?
I don't know, but I'm not scared to die.
Why?
I think I understood early on that death is a part of life.
But you are young, beautiful.
Right.
You're not even close to halfway to your life. So why would you not be scared of death when you have so much more to accomplish?
Is that a trick question? Or
no, it's just like
I'm not afraid of death. Like I don't know what to say now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to grasp a hold of this conversation. I really don't want to. I don't want to miss the target. You know what I mean? I don't want to miss the target, but I'm very much confused.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I think I'm scared of death because you know you're gonna do everything that you're supposed to do. That the time set aside for you.
Maybe I'm not afraid of death because I decided it's not happening for me right now until I'm ready.
That's what I was just trying to get to.
That's not what you were about to say. What were you saying? Come on.
I said you're not worried about it because you know that you got things to do and that it's not your time. And he said, maybe I'm not scared of death because I got things to do. It's not my time. It's like, what? He just verbatim
said what I just said. Now give me my credit. Period.
You know what? As a man, like I ain't scared of death, but I'm afraid of leaving before I do everything that I'm here to do. So that's mindset. So you had the most positive mindset when it comes to death, and I looked at it in a negative way.
What do you mean?
Well, because you like, nah, nigga, I ain't like I'm not scared of death either, but like, damn, if I die tonight, like, well, why I'm here is that I do what I'm supposed to do. So it's just a whole mindset. Like you said, some people transition or ready to transition, some people wait. So it's just how people see death.
You know, maybe that's based on how death has appeared to you in real life.
Yeah. But the thing is that we say the same thing. You don't sweat it because you know that you have more to accomplish. I kind of look at it like, damn, I ain't accomplished everything yet.
But
it's still striving me to want to live.
But have you experienced death more than I have, and that's why you see it differently? That's what I'm saying. Like we've experienced death in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like family, young cats, like especially family, like just with my sister, like these three dudes. I'm looking at their age when they passed. Like, where was I at? What was I doing? Who the fuck am I now? Like, they didn't even get a chance to expand. So I'm saying you don't really never know. So it's almost like you look at it as a positive. Like, I know I'm not gonna pass because I got so much more to do. I look at it like, damn, if I don't hurry up and do what I'm supposed to do, so it's different motivation. But mine's more negative than what you were saying.
Well,
I'm about to eat my potato right now. You said I wasn't gonna eat it, but this is potato time.
back to that conversation. How do you look at death? How do you see death? Like, how does death impact you?
Like you, it's motivation. It motivates me in a different way than it does you.
Well,
you look at it like.
Are you afraid of death? Okay.
I'm afraid of not accomplishing everything I'm supposed to accomplish before I die.
What are you supposed to accomplish?
I'd rather not say that now.
That's fine. I respect that. What time is it in California?
See? 10:20.
Dracarys. I feel like there are certain things that occur in life that change how you feel about life. Have you had that moment thus far?
Have every day.
What do you mean?
Every day I have a moment like that. And most times I identify it sometimes as kind of lost on me. I think every day you have those fucking moments. That's what make every day so. Every day.
Okay, let me give you an example. And there's a movie, I think it's called Cadillac Records. Jamie Foxx is in it. And there was one point in the song where one point in the movie where there might have been Dream Girls. Cadillac Records or Dream Girls, one of the two.
I think that's the same.
Pretty much the same shit going on.
Well, same story, but they both probably are movies. So,
at some point, they stopped playing nice and they started like selling cars or something real crazy. Most likely, they were selling cars full of drugs.
Okay.
You know, most likely they were selling cars full of drugs, right? But at some point, they shifted. It was like a light switch. But what caused those things to occur? Like, what was the occurrence that happened? Was it a conversation, or was it a multitude of various different things happening in a short period of time?
It's a conversation, like I said, but that can happen daily. It's just which one hits you, which one is that motivation that really
enough to just change you, like to the point where you're like tunnel vision, completely just focused on whatever it is you're going to do.
Yeah. This is my vision of life, though. That's just like you have opportunities. A lot of times, every opportunity that you get, you don't even recognize. Maybe that was your moment to step up, and maybe the people close to you kind of look down on you because you failed so many times that you just didn't catch that conversation in that moment. And sometimes it'll hit you. It's gonna hit you when it's supposed to hit you. It's gonna hit you. It's gonna motivate you so much. You don't agree with what I'm saying? What's your opinion about it?
Wasn't that? There's nothing wrong with what you just said, but it's more so that I'm thinking differently just in general. Like, I feel like I'm just on a different vibe than that. Like, more so like, there's a fire that comes over you. There's a fire that burns in you that comes over you at the certain points of time. And it's like, the road's just open for you. And nobody can stop you. It doesn't matter who it is. No racist cops, no racist government. None of that shit's gonna stop you. You're going. You got the key. You got the puzzle piece. You got the gas.
You gotta put the foot to the metal.
You got the money. All that shit. This is ready to go.
No, you're right.
It's fire behind me, and I'm going.
But I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. But I'm saying that just like with duality, the yin and the yang, that's the positive side of it. I'm sitting there speaking. I'm not even saying this is where I'm at. Some people are motivated by the negative.
But is it positive?
What you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because here's why I'm asking you that. Because what if it's a bad thing that happens that causes those people to switch?
That's what I'm saying. Some people will take it's good. Some people will be like, out of success, be like, no, I'm gonna do this because this is what we're supposed to do. Other people are like, I don't want to be like this no more. You know what I mean? It's just it's the balance of it all. What you're saying is right, and I get it. But some folks, motivation is different to everybody. Some people are motivated by, some people are like dogs or animals that will get motivated by a treat. Some people are going to be motivated by self-determination. I don't want to be like this. Other people are going to be motivated because they see their parents go through it. They like, I don't want to be where my mom going to be, you know? So it's just different things for everybody. Like, nobody's ever going to be the same with motivation. That's why I say it's different conversations that you catch up every
I'm
day.
talking about if certain things happen to certain people in my life, the world can burn. I'm talking that kind of energy. I'm talking, I will bury people for certain events.
So who got hurt? Like, I missed that part.
Did I say that?
No, I'm just confused. Like, I thought we were talking about motivation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Honestly, you on a whole nother topic than I'm on. I'm like, I ask you, where does the shit switch? Like, when do people flip? When do people just change? Like, and you over there talking about something, and I'm like, no, I'm talking about like if something happens and I gotta burn everybody down, like I gotta go and shoot a whole house up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
what's that moment?
Yeah, what happens to make you snap either at that or at something else where you change and now all of a sudden you're just completely drawing in racks and racks and loads of money from selling drugs, cars full of drugs, whatever. I don't know.
So the perfect word that you said in that was switch. That's already in you, baby. So the thing is somebody gonna turn that on? So you saying somebody fucking with family? When does the switch hit? When they was fucking with family, that's when the light come on.
That's what I'm saying. But
Okay,
well, why
well,
does it
that's-
have to get that far?
Because motherfuckers are gonna do what they trying to do.
What about what you should have, what you yourself should have and could have done before that even occurred?
But so no matter
Before
what I
the
do,
necessary occurs.
but so somebody just run up and try to rob you or hurt your family?
No, I'm talking about something that goes chapters before, after, or before that. I don't know which one. It's
Okay.
all fluid. It's time. More so, you should be in a position where that should never even ever occur.
What should not occur?
Anybody ever run up on your family or try your family? Like, people
Yeah,
should
I
already know that that's
I'm
not the
saying,
case.
with a flip. Okay. Just, I mean, motherfuckers speak different languages at the time. I'm glad that we are both recognizing that we are talking about two different fucking things. I'm trying to catch up to where you at. Every which way away, you're like, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I'm like, so your question is, what takes somebody so long to understand that they need to do everything they can for their family?
I had 2 different conversations with you
Okay.
in the last period of time, and you had 2 to 3 different conversations with me.
Okay. Your core question is, what flips the switch?
What makes the switch flip? What occurs? Is it something bad? Or is it just
No, that's
enough is enough?
what I'm saying. It's, for some people it's one thing, for other people it's the other thing. It's some going so bad that you like, nigga, I can't do this no more. Other people's like, I don't want to ever experience that. Well, if you're asking what side do I lie on, I know it, but
What is it?
for a long time it was one way. It was always, it took negative to motivate me. It wasn't a positive, not even getting negative to motivate me. So everybody's not like that. Some people are like, I don't ever want to be like that. Sometimes you gotta experience. Well, for me, you experience and be like, I don't never want to live like that no more.
I get it. I totally get it.
You don't.
Yes, I do. I wasn't talking about that though. I guess I was, but I wasn't. Does that make sense? Because I think I was, at first I was like, I'm asking and questioning that, and you answered the question beautifully. But I think I also came up with, I think I'm trying to transmute something while we're having this conversation, because
Okay.
I'm feeling, I'm a little bothered or concerned about something, and I really need to just visualize something better.
Okay. No.
But it's causing me to feel upset and conflicted, because I will tell you, this type of thing here, I will scorch many earths.
Okay. No,
Or
I feel that.
many earths.
I feel that.
Many earths.
Everybody has a limit.
No, this ain't no limit. This is a boundary. There's a difference between a limit and a boundary. A limit to me is like, okay, you can go this far, and you know, the boundary is, first off, you should have never crossed the limits to get to the boundary.
Don't you say the same thing about a boundary? You go this far, and this is the boundary. You go this far.
You should have never crossed those limits to get to the boundary.
I'm kind of.
Boundaries are the outskirts. Limits are within.
Okay. I'm ready to answer anything right now. I don't even know what.
Perfect analogy, or perfect segue. There used to be a time where wars, gang fights, any of that never touched old people, children, or women.
Right.
That was a boundary.
Okay.
The limits were within that specific region that we put this fight in. So if you pass the limit, then that means that you're going towards the boundaries.
So you passing city limits. Now you head out of the state.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Now, the reason why that's so important is because if you reach the boundary, it's only going to go one of two ways. Either you go wreak havoc or I'm going to wreak havoc.
Mm-hmm.
And neither one really we want. Because I don't want you to wreak havoc on what I got going on. And you don't want me to wreak havoc on you trying to comfort what I got going on.
Are we
I guess we can take it as a hypothetical right now. But what I'm saying is I need to change my visualization because the thoughts that I had were at my boundary. And if that occurs, everything can burn and everybody will burn.
But what part will push you to your boundaries?
Things that are personal to me.
Got you. I think I know where you're going now. Okay.
Anyway.
All right.
I'm appreciative of this night. I love this bracelet. It's aventurine. Let me tell you what aventurine does. Let me tell you. Crystals of the week. First off. Oh. I wonder if Sania's awake. These are ugly cute at the same time. They're like clean, but they're ugly. They're so clean, but they're ugly as shit. Okay, let me see what Sania's doing. Sania. Because you know what I want to do? Hold on, what's she saying? Are you guys anywhere near Halia? What do you think? Are we near Halia?
Oh.
You said no? Sneezy! Because I'm going to look up aventurine. That's a cat and shit. So the benefits of aventurine, let me tell you guys, attracting prosperity, promoting emotional healing, and encouraging positive actions. Also, we've got a stone of abundance, creativity, and leadership, often used to foster a sense of optimism and perseverance. We got perseverance. Yo, let me tell you something. Tonight we had some amazing transitions. It was Gino who called it out because I was like, what? Transitions? I mean, of all the things you can compliment, you're complimenting the transitions? But I was like, he was like, yeah, that was a smooth transition from what to what. Come on in. Hi. Can you do me a favor? There's a stone on the countertop in my bathroom. Can you grab it and give it to me when you come out? It's a stone. It's unnoticed. It's unmistakable. You can't mistake it. Oh my God, this isn't working. This isn't it. You found it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Okay, look. This right here, I believe, is crystal quartz. So first we're going to look at aventurine, which is on my wrist. And like I said, I think that's prosperity, abundance. Let me see. Prosperity, abundance, emotional healing, and heart chakra. Ooh. And the thing is, I wanted something for the heart chakra, but I didn't want rose quartz. Like, right? Because rose quartz is like all about love. I didn't want that. Like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I want something for the heart chakra, but in a different way. Like, you know? And I just felt like rose quartz was just going to be too overtly about like romantic relational love with other people. And I just talk about some stuff right up in here with my center and myself, right? And so I feel like tonight, what I really worked through is a couple of questions that I've had internally that allowed me to shift and transmute some energy tonight, okay? So sometimes that's what it looks like, guys. I know this whole conversation has been transmutation happening throughout it. And so sometimes it looks like, you know, asking crazy questions or asking questions that you shouldn't ask or saying things that maybe sound a little aloof or a little uncouth or whatever. But anyway, tonight, aventurine has done for us prosperity and abundance, emotional healing, leadership and action. I love that. Protection and grounding. Love that. Okay, trust it. Calming and soothing, dreaming and visualization, and also creative innovation. That's what it's going to bring for you. So definitely, you know, aventurine, I'm loving it. The next one we have is clear quartz. So let's go into clear quartz. And I think, oh my goodness, I want to go somewhere special this month or next month. I want to go somewhere special. So I'm going to suggest that we go here. Oh, I love that idea. It's wonderful. Okay. Clear quartz. So clear quartz, which I have right here, guys. It is popular crystal known for its multifaceted metaphysical properties, including enhanced clarity, promoting spiritual growth, and amplifying energy. So you'll just want to be careful to be in good energy and good spirits. Make sure that you sage and smudge yourself as well whenever you feel you need to, when you have this crystal attached to you, because it will amplify the energy. Okay, just know that. Okay, so listen, and we are doing some healing. We also want to make sure that we use healing crystals. If you're doing crystals on your chakras, make sure you do some healing crystals with this, because it will amplify the energy. Okay, so you're gonna have another energy just to balance out whatever might be there, which it could be trauma. So that's why I'm really spoken for. So anyway, it says it's often used for healing, meditation, and connecting with higher consciousness. So that's what one of the crystals that I have been working with. And also, I've always had my selenite over here. First off, my selenite is always right here with me. And so let's go ahead and take a look at selenite as well. All right, selenite says crystal is revered for its ability to cleanse and purify energy, promoting peace, clarity, and spiritual growth. This is literally saying exactly the same as this one, except this one was energy amplification, and the selenite is energy purification. Do you see the difference? Semantics, guys. It's all semantics, but it fucking makes a difference. Selenite says that it will cleanse and purify energy, while, hold on, clear quartz, shit, I fucked up. Metaphysical benefits of selenite. Metaphysical benefits of crystal quartz, clear quartz. So clear quartz says it amplifies, okay? It amplifies energy. The other one says, selenite says that it purifies energy. So the beautiful thing that I have these two crystals next to each other, so they're going to, one is going to heal the other one is going to clear and purify the other one, and then this one is going to amplify that clear and purified energy. It's going to purify, clarify, and magnify any energy that's in a space, while this one is always clarifying and clearing and purifying, right? So that's a wonderful thing to have. So the crystals that I have in action right now as we are sitting here talking is crystal quartz, clear quartz, selenite, aventurine, moonstone. I didn't talk to y'all about moonstone. And then I also do have another one over here that I'm thinking I'm going to take that one and put that one in the middle of the center of the house. I think I'm actually going to take that crystal, that big ass rock I got back there, and I think I'm going to put that in the center of the house, cleanse it and put it back in the center of the house, and maybe that can be good for everybody around the home. But I want to, let me light this up real quick. Okay, so I got that going. So crystal quartz, selenite, aventurine. I have some other crystals that I will be endeavoring to grab my hands on this week, but those are the ones right now that we have working for us right now. Clear quartz, selenite, aventurine. Yes, those are beautiful. I love the energy of that. And I think that this is very important because here's what I'm telling you guys. Listen, today I experienced a couple things. My title for this video literally says, hold on, what does my title say? Hold on. So my title literally says, hold on. Am I too friendly? Are people fake? It's supposed to be, are people fake, or am I tripping? Right? That's supposed to be the title, right? That's the title. So am I too friendly? Are people fake? That's what it's supposed to say, people fake. Or am I tripping? So in this whole video, basically that's where we started, right? But what I've discovered is that I even forgot that my crystals were working. My crystals are still working even when I don't know they're working. The moonstone, I didn't look at the moonstone. Hold on. Moonstone, let's find the benefits of moonstone. And I'm going to go get one of my kittens and end the night feeling wonderful. Moonstone, a captivating gemstone known for its ethereal glow. Believed to possess a range of metaphysical properties. Intuition, emotional balance, and feminine energy. Love it. Totally love it. Totally love it. Listen, this whole lineup of crystals. Oh, I love this. That is wonderful. I love it. I'm done. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I want to appreciate this video. I'm going to come back and chop and screw this video because I got so many good points in this video that I really feel like is knowledge and information for me to go back and look at, study, regurgitate, just find some wisdom in. And I'm just appreciative of the night. Good night.